good idea. I do feel a little hungry and thirsty.
Okay, let's go to the lobby for a snack. Whoa! Hey, where you all are going?
Why, we're going to the lobby for some of that delicious popcorn.
Popcorn? Hey, wait for old Tex. I'm hungry, too.
Hi there, Tex. Have some popcorn. Beats hay any day.
Well, dust my britches. Just look at that. Candy, popcorn, cold drinks, everything.
That's right, folks. Salinrio and Chevy.
Hey, somebody's crazy. Papa goes the weasel. Everybody knows the weasel blows. But popcorn, she pops real good. I eat popcorn. Everybody eats popcorn. She tastes real nice. Get yourself some now at our refreshment stand.
Crisp, flavorful fish sandwiches, golden brown and crunchy outside, and tender and juicy inside for a snack or a meal.
Golden Pure Creamery Butter, rich, flavorful, satisfying. That's what it takes for the finest buttered popcorn, and that's what we use. See for yourself why there's no Showtime treat to equal the crisp, delicious flavor of hot popcorn that's bathed in real melted butter. It's at the concession stand now.
Pizza!
Pizza! Pizza, pizza, pizza! Everybody loves pizza, and we're now featuring the famous original Tolona pizza. Only the finest and purest ingredients go into the original Tolona pizza, made fresh to your order. And into the oven it goes. Presto, a luscious, hot, crispy pizza. We're now featuring... Hey, wait a minute. Give me another pizza. That's better. Now, as I was saying... We now have delicious, crispy Tolona pizza at the refreshment stand. What do you have? Cheese, sausage, or pepperoni? Take it away!
This is a dill pickle, a mighty pretty pickle, especially when he joins you at the show. We have lots of pretty pickles waiting for you at the refreshment center. They're plump, tender, mouth-watering. Wouldn't one taste good right now?
In the mood for hot coffee? When you are, nothing else will satisfy. Coffee has a flavor, an aroma, a deep-down satisfying goodness all its own. And our coffee has something extra, the care with which we brew and serve it. You'll enjoy the show more while you're enjoying steaming hot coffee. Come and get yours now.
What's to eat? What's to drink?
Good food galore.
Quick as a wink.
Ice cream bars. It's the handy way to enjoy smooth, rich, creamy ice cream. Get some.
Way down in old Virginia, behind 100 years ago, Captain John Smith and Pocahontas shot their meat and aged it slow. They smoked it and they spiced it too, for flavor at its best. Genuine Smithfield barbecue surpasses all the rest.
Yes, folks, it's 300 years of tradition and taste you savor when you ask for a Smithfield barbecue James River brand at our refreshment center. In each flavorful morsel of meat, you can smell the hickory, oak, and applewood and taste the rare herbs and spices required for its cure. Here is truly a fresh new taste from an ancient recipe.
So go for deep down flavor of the Smithfield country kind. Just step right up to your neighbor, find your taste, and lose your mind. Yeah!
You are tuned into the Paul Slavin Show. Wonderful to have you along. I'm here every Sunday night from 8 until 10, trying to mix things up as much as I can and get... I think that the internet and radio are a pair made in heaven. That's why I push the blog thing, where it's like you can be on the internet reading text and listening to, listening to the radio, but also knowing that that radio is being broadcast. There's something about knowing that what you're listening to is also being listened to by people in your vicinity, or that it's available to anybody in your vicinity, and not that just somebody might have happened on it on the internet, but that it's being broadcast. There's something special about that, because it's kind of like that. You're always just out there, throwing out a different sound, seeing who you can catch, who you might catch with it, but I don't know, kind of got off track. Yeah, man, I grew up in Dakota City, Nebraska. My dad's a large animal veterinarian, so I grew up, going out in the country to farmers back when there were still farmers. And then it would be big enough, and I'd never leave, because this is perfect, being away from the street, and this is as close to living in the country as you can get in the middle of the city.
Do you want to go show us your where the magic happens?
Well, see, I can show you, but I don't. But it's not. It really. First of all, the magic's all broken down in my truck right now.
Oh, I see.
For the most part, because I had a gig last night. The best batch that
Are
I've
these
made,
all
this
your
is what I've
characters?
got. What is that? What all? This is me back in the barn, back in Dakota City, Nebraska, playing in my progressive rock band Onyx. And that's Bobby Jack Pack's photograph of me and my daughter. Remember Bobby Jack Pack, photographer from Deep Ellum? Here's the bulk of my records. I mean, actually, this is pretty much it. I'm kind of a classical, 20th century classical music dude.
Really?
For the most part.
What does that mean?
Music like this, written probably in the last 50 years, 50 to 100 years. I love Stravinsky on up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. This is a very heavy formula, like heavy formula.
Oh,
instead of pop music, which is kind of light formula.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's
more. It's heavy concept.
Heavy concept.
Oh,
a lot of music I really like, and I have to kind of keep myself from playing it all the time. It's like stuff that's on like Warp Records, noisy electronica, but it has to do with this minimalism and pulsing and playing samples, reconstituting, putting what's it called, pastiche? Yeah, things like that. So anyway, usually this is where I got my whole big keyboard set up and everything, but it's all out in my truck right now. There's my computer and this. And then this guy, I have samples on all of these buttons, and then I can control all of the control effects on it with this. And so what I spend my time now is collecting samples.
Oh, this is excellent.
Anyway, it's all music stuff. It's all just a mess.
Look at this old piano camera.
Oh, this guy's special too. But it's a miniature piano, but only in scale, not only in how many keys, not in the scale or the size. They're real size keys.
So is the sound? Tell me about.
Yeah, we need to keep an eye. Maybe.
Oh yeah, we got.
Roll! That was from our 7th album.
You know, like with this, with doing the show, it's a process and a ritual. I do it very similarly every time. I kind of do it, and then I'm always looking for ways to streamline it, make it more efficient. Whereas with my art, you know, it's more experimenting, not even knowing if or when something's going to be done. I'm setting up my live blog, which is something I really like. It's that interaction, you know, where people can be hearing but then get on and leave comments, and then I use the comments that I get to pick out the music for the next week. Sunday night, 8 o'clock, time for the Paul Slavin Show. How you doing on this beautiful, beautiful night? Got some very interesting music tonight, I believe. Let me see, what do we have in the first hour? Some First Aid Kit, Guy Forsyth, King Crimson, Young the Giant, Gautier, The Main Ingredient, remember them? Local music by Fatty Lumpkin, some Syd Barrett. All of that music is in the first hour, and we have 2 complete hours to spend together. Yeah, Syd Barrett, love Syd Barrett. Octopus from the amazing classic album, The Madcap Laughs. Started getting requests for this several months ago, and it's good stuff, very funky. I think the great thing about the internet is also kind of the bad thing about the internet. I mean, if you walk into a room and there's 10 movies on the shelf, you probably pick out which one you want in a minute. If you walk into a room and there's 10,000 movies on a shelf, if you want to pick out the one you really want to see, you may not ever pick one out. The internet has made everything available. There's this huge amount of information now, which is ostensibly good. But sometimes having too much information to pick from means you have no information at all. When that happens, when you have a large amount of information that's larger than people have time or inclination to go through, they're looking for someone to parse that information. Someone or a group of entities whose job it is to go in and specifically know and then filter things according to some criteria and then present it. Internet, huge explosion of possibilities of things to look at, things to watch. So now what you have is people looking at how many times has somebody else watched this, and they'll take that as their cue that they should watch it. Or you have a trusted voice. I trust that this guy's going to go through all this stuff and pick out the stuff that's really good and present it to me. Maybe back in the early days, it was more like maybe what I'm doing now, where I'm just trying to present stuff that that other people have told me is good, or and then I use my own ear to make sure that it's falls within the realm, and then so. I feel good about the way I do this show because I really do rely a lot on the listeners to turn me on to stuff. That I want it to be as much of an adventure for me as it is an adventure for the listeners. That I'm not trying to give you knowledge. We're getting knowledge together. I'm getting turned on to a lot of times I've only heard the song once or twice myself when I play it, you know, so it's fairly fresh to me. And so yeah, it's a wonderful collaboration between the listeners and me. I can facilitate having their ideas rebroadcast out. It's just a wonderful feedback loop. Slavens, that's all the time I have for this week. Thanks for listening. I'm on my way to the Bryan Street Tavern, where I'm going to make up songs for people based on their made-up song title suggestions, as I am wont to do on Sunday nights. But I will see you here next Sunday night. Hopefully you got on the blog and you'll hear your song. For everybody who did get on the blog, thanks very much. You're listening to KKXT, Dallas, Fort Worth, Denton. Have a great week. Bye.
Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer, put it on the table, talked till 4, read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. I've been sitting alone digging up bones, and I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger, I gave yours a flame. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. And I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. And I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. And I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones.
Preserving the pastime of country music. It's not glamorous or full of fame. Preserving the pastime of country music, making it last, remaining steadfast for the music you love. The travel ain't always easy. You could see it in Haggard's eyes. The truth was spoken and made simple when you heard Hank Williams sing, I saw the light. Preserving the pastime of country music. It's not glamorous or full of fame. Preserving the pastime of country music. Making it last, remaining steadfast for the music you love. Note. The music still beats in the heart of the common man as he says his thanks to the Lord above and settles down in bed. Preserving the pastime of country music. It's not glamorous or full of fame. Preserving the pastime of country music. Making it last, remaining steadfast for the music you love.
It's intermission time, folks, so hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right over to our refreshment center for the most extravagant array of refreshment goodies ever assembled under one roof. Enjoy breathtaking, mouth-watering goodies, everything from a snack to a delicious full meal. At our refreshment center, you'll find a large variety of goodies to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, or your sweet tooth. So hurry, hurry, hurry. Visit our refreshment center now. The show starts in 10 minutes. Starts in 9 minutes. The show starts in 8 minutes. The show starts in 7 minutes. The show starts in 6 minutes. The show starts in 5 minutes. The show starts in 4 minutes. The show starts in 3 minutes. The show starts in 2 minutes. show starts in 1 minute. And now, on with the show.
Okay, what do we got? Where are you going?
Hold on a second. Our prints. These are prints ready for framing.
There we go.
These are printed on canvas so you can stretch it like an actual painting. There's several different sizes here.
I know. Super high quality.
High quality print.
And Dave, Sam. Slightly smaller size. Really lightweight.
Lightweight, easy to ship. So those are coming, y'all. Thank you, Aaron, for printing these. Okay, you ready?
Yes. Sign it right where it says your name already. Medium size, maybe.
4. This is the original painting, and these are the reproductions.
Look at that.
I'm gonna do it. I'm in front of here, in front of this.
You said you were gonna do an intro.
I know, but I was gonna film you doing it.
Oh. Ooh, it's bright. I'm working on it.
Hey, everybody.
You said I was gonna do the intro.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't want to, but
no, I don't mind doing it.
That was your whole plan. We had. I got it on camera. Okay, start it over. Go.
Hey, everybody. We're over here at Shipping and Receiving in Fort Worth, Texas, where my art gallery is, and we're gonna put in our canvas tomorrow, the Corona Canvas 2, and attach it to Corona Canvas 1. So we're gonna see how cool it looks, but we're also going to practice a little broadcasting today. So Cameron's going to do his magic and see if we can broadcast from here tomorrow. All right, here's Corona Canvas 1. Mike and I are going to paint these details in tomorrow right there, and then add Corona Canvas 2, which is going to go probably
It's a dirty lens.
Right here. I guess I have some wall left to do.
Okay, well that's fine. Still,
we're gonna have to go outside to get that.
To get what?
That door's locked. Is it running?
going outside after we...
What's the plan, Cameron?
Well, apparently we're going outside again because that door's locked, so...
This is corona free. We're keeping the gallery no corona. Nobody's been in here for 3 months other than when we hung it. So we're going back out. His white balance is way off.
I told you.
Outside of shipping and receiving, where I've done the giant mural and where my art gallery is. Here's some of that giant mural. Here's Cameron. And what's your plan today, Cameron?
Not get the corona.
Okay. Cameron's doing the tech stuff, so we're gonna see how this looks. Now, you want to adjust this camera again? I got nothing usable out in the street. Well, sounds like Eddie's in there.
Sounds like it.
Wow, now this is some cool art right there. Cameron's got the...
Mr. Multitask.
Hey, everybody. Okay, Cameron's getting us all set up for our broadcast tomorrow. See if it's going to work in the gallery. Someday y'all are going to be able to come over here, see the mural in person. There's my cousins, the Scared family. Big Tech saves the day. On location tomorrow, and Cameron's going to be with me, so I don't have to worry about my technical difficulties, because Cameron's going to be there to help, and Mike, and we're going to have the whole thing tomorrow. So y'all join us, okay? Join us for some art fun. Nice thing. Yeah, that was perfect.
Okay, can you hear me? Father of mine. Our show's going.
Hey everybody, we are in the gallery.
I've asked him to multitask.
And I've got to put a microphone in, how does this...
Uh-oh. Multitasking Brad.
There's a microphone here, y'all.
Plus, I should have asked you to bring me goop for my hair. But
No, we're worried about your hair.
well, we should be. If you are, then I am. Okay.
Okay, everybody, we're here. We're in the gallery up in Fort Worth at Shipping and Receiving. I'm Brad. This is Cameron.
Brad, Cam, did you bring my light, by the way?
Yes, it's in the
Okay,
van.
I'll need to grab that here in a little bit. No, you're fine.
But we're getting out of the studio this week, trying something fresh. I had to see if it worked all together, so I'm hoping you all hang around long enough for me to get it up on the wall so you'll be able to see both canvases together.
So there's one.
We'll see if
Old Familiar.
I did Old Familiar. We'll see if I did it correctly in my head. I abandoned sketches about 10 weeks ago. I sketched a bunch of stuff the first week, and now I just left it in my head, so I don't know what's going to happen.
But it's kind of like seeing, as I described in the description of the stream, it's kind of like seeing a long-lost brother.
Yeah, it really is.
We're reconnecting two long-lost brothers. We're stapling two long-lost brothers together.
Right. Now they'll be connected at least until the show's over.
Yeah.
And we wanted to move it over here because last night I went out, and the society is opening here in Fort Worth. We went to a little
soiree
last night and everything, and man, was
French.
everybody excited just to be out of their house. So I'm thinking, as long as the numbers keep going down, that
Who told you the numbers were going down?
In Texas, I heard the numbers.
No.
Oh, I thought they were going
Absolutely
down.
they aren't.
Why are they letting everybody out then?
Well, we're not supposed to get political on this show. So this painting, as you have there's old Big Tex. Y'all remember that coming together.
Right, this one's 40 feet long, and the next one is 30 feet long. And
It's
then
about
over there, if you want to turn your camera...
Let's go cut to the Corona cam. Bam.
I'll still have another 20-foot piece to fill this whole wall. So that'll be super cool.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I need to actually readjust the... our buddy Mike is supposed to be here to help hang the canvas, but I might end up jumping up and doing that. So if I leave the audience here, that's why. Kay says it looks great.
Okay.
I mean,
awesome.
We already knew that, Kay. We knew that 5 weeks ago.
Mike and I are going to hang.
So y'all, did you just drop the microphone? It's supposed to be lodged in your ear.
Okay, I didn't want to get gross. I'm all sweaty.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Listen, y'all, I've got a friend here today filming me for a piece he's working on. And so if you see a really handsome
ghost,
retro musician-looking guy, that's our friend, and he's here working with.
Take a shot if you see him.
Take a shot if you see the guy. It's like
a new game we're going to play.
Everyone get drunk.
And don't bring up drunk because
margaritas were free last night, and Daddy hasn't had to drink very much in the last 10 years.
It was embarrassing.
I apologize. I don't think I offended too many people.
No, not at all.
We actually met some really cool people. So that was
he met his first modern lesbian couple, so that was sweet.
Cool.
That was cute to see him adjust to that.
They were super sweet. Life is good, y'all. Camera and I are moving on, and things are happening. So let's go ahead and hang this painting, Cam.
But wait. There's a ghost over by the canvas. Take a shot.
Okay. Let me get this.
Are we? I guess we're gonna hang this painting without Mike. When is Mike supposed to be here?
Any minute.
Hours ago?
Any minute. No. Why don't you?
It's not even close to 4:20 yet, though.
Why don't you use your GoPro and film me rolling it out?
Yes. I will move that camera real quick. Just a sec. I'll be right back.
I think I could just roll it out here, Cam. And yeah. I'll switch it around so it'll roll that way. This also gives me a chance to see it in different context. All right.
Wait, let me cut to it. Bam. All right, we're ready. Oh, there's me.
You ready?
Yeah, go for it. Try not to knock it over, but if you do, it'll be kind of cool, so whatever.
A lot of paint on here, y'all. This thing's heavy.
There's a lot of paint. It's covered on both sides.
No, I've got a lot of sketches and stuff and charcoal on here because I didn't quite get enough work done last week.
If you know what we should start doing? We should start weighing the thing before and after.
It felt like as heavy as a bale of hay, Cam.
Why are you doing it sideways like that?
This is the way it happened.
All right, well.
This is the way it happened. I'm not sure how it.
Almost hitting the camera.
Almost.
You can just set it aside there. Either way.
There we go.
So if you'll remember the original canvas. Okay, we found out what was going on with the canvas since the last episode. So there's a warehouse in Alabama that apparently all of the canvas in the nation goes to, and then gets sent out from there to various places. At least large-scale canvas that we use. Well, because it's a large factory, a lot like what's happening in meatpacking factories, it got shut down for the corona because there's too many people. They want to be safe. Blah 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 blah. Unfortunately, that means that those of us that do paintings that are the size of entire houses, we get lost in the dirt. We get stuck behind. So that's why we've had to piecemeal. That's the phrase, right? That's the word?
Yeah.
Frankenstein all these together. And I don't know how exactly he's planning on... Oh, that's it. Look at the back.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what happened to that one? It looks like it got cut.
Well, this is that 30-year-old piece of canvas.
Yeah.
And
this old guy. Engine guy. You don't need to put him on me.
But it's still old when I was taking it.
Oh, jeez. That's all right. He can paint it back up there, and it'll glue it shut. Okay, so you're mapping it out on the floor right now.
Mapping it out on the floor.
All right. Well, then let me change out
This is
the.
about right. And this is so exciting to see it completely different than I've seen it for the last couple of weeks. I think I worked on a
Too
second
bad.
for about 2 weeks. So, I'm thinking of seeing it over there. I can't wait to see it next to this, to see if my concept works.
Now, at some point, the hold on, I gotta switch out the camera. Okay. Oh my gosh, what? This is why I need goop. Where's my goop? I'm a Dapper Dan man. Okay, here we go. It is, alright, the camera is lagging behind again because I moved it too much. Just a second, let me redo that. Oh my gosh, get out of here.
One thing weird about this spot is that I can't hear camera talking at all.
Do you need me to? I can
No.
I can hook that up so I can whisper into your ear. Seems a
I
little
don't have
weird.
to hear
but-
the rash of info.
Alright, the Corona Cam
Try to roll this up myself and do it,
needs to
Cam.
be
Next month running late.
properties. That's not the problem. The problem is
You want to come over and try to hold in, Cam?
not particularly. I'm trying to set up the camera here.
Okay, don't
When I
worry
moved
about
it, it started lagging behind, so I gotta fix that. Alright, I'm gonna have to disconnect. Wait. It's catching up. Is it? Maybe not.
Okay, let me BS a little bit while we wait for Mike, because Cameron's very busy.
I always
And,
am.
again, 3 weeks in a row, sorry about the hair.
Ditto for the first time on this show, jeez.
And, so everybody that's out there, thank you for joining us. We're not in the studio, we're in the gallery. It's a two-part component. You're an artist.
This is awful.
You gotta make the product, and make the product like any other.
Elegantly disheveled is what they call it.
And you gotta take it to the marketplace. This is my marketplace over here at Shipping and Receiving. We've been down here for about six years.
7 years?
Long time before the neighborhood built up, and it's really cool to see. It's a lot like the old P-Power days. Things all came together all of a sudden. Once the city gets behind it, man, there's no slowing down those guys.
And a lot of the times when you work with the city on this kind of thing, they get so excited about it, they just move it right, right ahead of all their projects. Because they're like, no, this is good for the community and stuff. So that's really cool to watch. This whole neighborhood is transformed, and so we're happy to have a place over here. And I try to do the same concept we did in Deep Ellum back in the '80s. It's just really weird that there's still old warehouses left, and not everybody has already done this, because I don't know why every city doesn't do this. It's so cool when you send the artist and we start painting up these old buildings, and then people start coming down here.
Okay, I think we're all set up, but Mike isn't here. But I did. Do you want a cookie or some corn nuggets?
No, I'm on my show. I don't like to eat.
That's true.
Cameron lives on the screen, as most millennials.
I live on food.
So this is nothing to him. This is every day.
Here, what if I lean into it?
Lean into your hair?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, man. You're an artist. Who cares? Now you got a Warhol thing going, so that's good.
That's what I'm saying.
Good for you, man.
Dali, I need to grow this thing out.
Dali?
There's who do you think are the most represented art, or at least the most household name, big personality art? Now I look like I'm in The Cure. Jesse Fry would love that.
Michelangelo and then Warhol, probably.
Warhol, maybe Dali. If you go to art school, like first year art school students, people starting to get into art really like Dali.
But you know, one thing is that a lot of people don't realize it or didn't realize it when Norman Rockwell was alive, because he did all these illustrations and everything. People don't realize that he was one of our greatest artists ever.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, just because they did stuff for like magazines and whatever, they think it was like just commercial crap. But
just on a skill level alone and messaging, you know, I think about this because you know, it's almost like maybe those caveman drawings were the first form of communication, and like it's evolved to this now where I'm communicating with no letters, no signage, you know. There's some letters, but they're just kind of jokes. It's not telling the story.
Sorry he's so dark on this side. I need to go get the thing, but I didn't
dark
know.
This afternoon.
It's been a dark week, so we're going to try and counterbalance that, y'all.
It has. I do have to take a serious note before we move on. Our art bro, we lost one of our art bros this week. Jeremy Joel passed away, and he was a real loss because he did art shows in this room and was really a part of the neighborhood, and he was a really super talent. I used to try to get him to tell me what his art was about because it was pretty bizarre. It didn't have like clear messaging. Like I'm trying to communicate the message. His was deep, and it was deep art. But I just want to say to all his friends and family, I'm sorry for your loss, and we all are going to feel it here in the neighborhood because he was a real force. He invented the Pass the Peas series that we were doing here, and used to host a lot of art shows in this building, and they were art shows like the old days, like a big party. People paid door admission just to get in here, and he did it right. So, you know, he was a great artist, and he will be missed. I just wanted to bring that up.
I'm going to double check that this camera works. If you could keep an eye on this while I go, like, see if I show up. Mike's here!
Hey, there's Mike. So, okay, Mike made it downtown. It takes a lot for us country. It looks good, Cam. Oh, you're not on there.
Alright, then it's not working. Hold on.
So we've got a lot of technical problems.
It looks good, Cam, as he's looking at a thing that's
well,
not
I didn't
there.
know we were looking for you in there. I thought it was a good shot. There's too many windows open, as
here we
they
go.
call it, okay? Okay, he's got it. Here we go. All right, where's Mike? Mike,
right behind you.
Come over, Mike. Come over and sit down while the camera's moving around. Say hello to everybody. Mike's my supporting cast, helps us on everything.
Good.
Worked for me for 13
Mike,
years.
the seat stealer.
No, you guys go ahead. I told him to sit down. We're gonna
Well, now nobody's sitting down.
Are you ready to
like
rock?
sitting down.
You ready to go?
I'm always ready.
Okay, let's do
Stay
it.
ready till you're ready.
Yeah, I hear you, man. That's right. That's a good point.
Okay, so y'all are supposed to map the. They're supposed to map the canvas down on the floor.
But I've almost decided. Okay, oh, see, I would have already got it wrong because this is my first piece I was supposed to put up there. So Mike, if you'll grab this edge or that edge. This is the edge that goes right there. Where is it? No, I haven't lost the staple gun. I sat it down. No, it's up to Candace.
Than Mike and Cam. Oh, I gotta turn your mic on. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I guess I got some wall on there, Mike. The paint got through there.
So as you can tell, they're having to Frankenstein everything together. Oh, what is the back of that?
Oh. Here, Mike, grab a cup of that, would you, there, and we'll show them. These staples are killer, so we got to be careful there. This is, yeah, I'm trying to show
Burleson.
This was a painting I did for our place many years ago.
Show it to the Corona Cam.
Oh, the Corona Cam. Where is that bad boy? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do it this way, Mike.
Just, they're very delicate with their paintings, as you can tell.
This was for our place restaurant.
Oh, that was our place. Okay.
And
Otto, if you're out there. This could be hanging.
I lost interest in it, so I never sold it to him.
Well.
But to me, it really does represent old Burleson.
How often do you do full paintings without knowing if the client wants it or not?
Well, Otto's a good friend of mine, so he kind of says, here, go do what you want, and then I bring it back and he pays me. So this is one of those that I didn't feel comfortable finishing because, I mean, I like it. I actually think now that I look at it, it's kind of cool, but this is 5 years ago, so I can't remember why I didn't finish it. But it happens sometimes. You lose interest.
I'm just saying, we've gotten a lot of chicken fried chicken because you painted that. And that's not a bad thing.
Okay, well, it's fixing to go up on the wall into another whole thing, so,
Alright, so it's falling into pieces. It's disintegrating, y'all.
So whoever buys this canvas gets 2 paintings for one. 2 for 1 sale going on because of the pandemic.
How's my hair? Pretty crazy. It's better though. Let's do a poll, everyone. Should it be crazy, or should crazy cam or charisma cam? Y'all let me know in the comments.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Are you kidding? No, we're working.
There we go. That's a nice shot. Arwen, good to see you. Your print is signed and ready.
I brought them to show everybody.
Oh, okay, we brought them. We'll show it on the stream here in a little bit. But we are ready to ship those out. We just got them. He signed them. We're doing the show, and then tomorrow is Sunday, so we can't ship it out. But we're shipping it out on Monday. Sorry about those staple noises. Alright. You got it 20% hung. That's what she said. Sorry, everybody. This is a family show.
No, we don't know if this is going to match up, but I'm hoping it will. Here's the next piece, Mike. If you go all the way down to that end. This piece is stuck together with paint. So we'll see what happens. Grab the top corner.
Look at that sky. The first thing he painted was this beautiful sky.
Here we go.
Why was the sky the first thing you painted? Was it simply because you were excited about it, or is it just because it's in the background, or?
Well, yeah, I just, you mean as far as painting it, or?
Yeah, like there's the time lapse, and that's the first thing you painted was the sky background.
You always work from the back forward. So, that's the main part of it. Is that, you don't want to start working on your foreground when you've got all this stuff in the back you're slopping paint on with big fat brushes.
It especially helps whenever it's clouds, because even if you do mess up with something, you know, it's just a cloud. You can just do some circles over it and fluff it up, and it looks like a cloud again. If you did start it out with one of the buildings or something with this straight edge, and then you screwed it up, it'd be a lot harder to fix than just going whoop 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 whoop, cloud, sky, bam. All right, I'm gonna have to move this down real quick, just a sec.
Yeah. You're my friend. Mike. Well, if you're standing next to me, it's your mic up. Okay, I think let me get this.
There we go. Cameraman, director, Crazy Hair Cam. Crazy Charisma Cam, as Karen said. I was gonna bring my Christmas tie. I'd be crazy Christmas Cam, but the blue went better. There we go. You know what? While I hang this up, I'm gonna go grab my light because it's getting a little dark and it's only gonna get progressively worse as we go on.
Move it around.
Lifehouse, I'm gonna go grab my light, so y'all keep hanging stuff.
Okay, here, let me give you the keys.
The camera's
On us. Keys, keys, keys. Here they are, right there. Right there. All right. I know, I don't like this at all. Sorry, so this is the Working Artist Blues. We're in here working on Saturday. No, we work all the time. I wouldn't even call this work. So much fun to see it come together. Can't wait for y'all to see it on camera. I know it looks cool and everything, but interesting. When you see it in person, it gets on. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to the beginning because I stated it wrong, which I always do. I don't know why. It's hard to tell. All right, it's good seeing all. Feels good to get everything moving. We may have to paint some of it together. Maybe I didn't pull it down far enough. Oh, well, I'll fix it. Just makes it longer. I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe a note to Apple. Well, yeah. And he's back.
Still talking about me?
Yes. Okay, what we're gonna... They keep popping out of there.
We spent a lot of money on it, so you better get used to it.
All right. We got one more piece over here at the end, Mike. One that I pulled. Go ahead and grab that.
Let's see. That's better. Much better.
You gotta make sure your light is looking good, Cam. Very important. Come this way a little bit, please, sir. Not that much. Okay, that's perfect right there. It's all beat up. But I think it's important with what we're doing with the Corona thing. Part of it, you can't get canvas. So you use what you got, we're surviving. It's like in the Great Depression. It's eating well. Sir? Excellent. Help.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to tag the guys that own this building to say thank you.
Yeah, but they don't really talk back. Not in a good way. I know, I didn't want the barking echo in here. So we're getting there. I got water in the cooler, Mike. Alright. Now let's find the house. This whole thing probably needs to flip over. It's a long one. Yeah, go back to that corner, I guess. Watch out for staples.
Alright, if anybody's watching, please bring a tetanus shot.
Here we go. center clip. You all right, man? Masking tape on. Sorry. Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this on Facebook.
Michael?
On the
I'm ready to go
Computron.
up.
Sorry if it gets a little laggy.
You ready? Oh, I don't have to go up on it. I don't even need the ladder. Hi. This way, Mike. No, give it to me. Give it to me.
That's what she said.
Oh, this one's heavy. Cameron, would you grab the middle of this camera?
Yeah, okay.
I don't have any Michael left after 3 margaritas. This way, fellas. This way, ladies. Okay, a little bit more, ladies. I think that looks about right. Put this right on here. Close enough. Yeah. We'll just get it in place. No. Oh. No, it isn't. Okay, drop your side down a little bit. Oh, go that way, Cam. Let's make sure that the head is right. Let's go. There we go. Always big. Good idea. Okay, Mike, pull back up on your edge. I know, I gotta pull it back that way. I kinda like how we weaved it together with the paint. But it may not really work. No, it doesn't make it. Abraham, smaller pieces of stuff. If you imagine how it's input by 30 pieces. Oh, bam. All right, here we go.
Options?
No, I started introducing some narrative into the situation last night. One of my neighbors, Luann Park, sent me a photo of her daughter and granddaughter, I believe it is, up here. And the idea is that each house tells a different story. So we're going to do it demographically by
Get back
race.
to the Corona cam. There we go.
This week I can't rate.
Dun, 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 dun.
Trying to go political here, but I haven't heard a single person say that what happened to that man.
All right, I'm gonna bump the camera in a little closer.
A lot of people.
So I'm gonna cut away real quick while I do that.
Bad. So I'm gonna include it in the painting. I already decided. No, maybe. I included it.
Another white guy in the bubble.
Because it seems important. Oh, I know it. So this will be. Am I missing a piece? Oh, I'm missing a piece.
He's missing a piece of his mind. That's not unusual, though.
This is one piece of one time.
There we go. Nope, that's... There's a fine line between eccentric
we got an extra piece. That's not
and just
we
lazy.
Okay. Okay, Mike. Would you grab the side of this?
Nina Blatt's watching.
What's that?
Nina Blatt's watching.
Oh.
You got some family.
Nina, we're coming to see you. We're going to be up there for July 4th. We're going to see my Aunt Nina.
Nina, not Nina. I have a friend named Nina, that's why I call it Nina. But
her and my
N-I-N-A.
dad were separated at a very young age. Foster care. So he never could find her, and then before he passed away, my wife Randy, that was about 15 years ago now, I guess, online. They called her. Hey, we're here. Your dad's still alive. I'm supposed to look, but we're going to bring the family back together. So that's what's good. If the government lets us out, I don't.
Sorry if there's some hum in the background. The air conditioning unit in here is loud.
So, okay, how does it look?
Looks great.
You want to try to get a shot of the whole thing?
Oh, you mean the whole thing?
Yeah.
I can certainly try.
The whole thing is like.
That'll be a big try. Alright.
I do have that awkward scene, but we can just paint it in. That's what Mike's great at. Matching color.
It's almost the entire thing.
Really his specialty. He can match any color I ask him to.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Look at that.
That is huge. Now that's a landscape, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to put some more buildings. I just didn't want to put more buildings. It looks like after the museum, the buildings stop.
Yeah, they do. But no, the museum there is supposed to actually continue. He just didn't have it. The canvases next to each other to actually fill that in. So
so I'll be putting the museum.
It'll be
in
a gentle kind of fade into the country.
Yeah, but I think it really does come together as one scene. I think.
Yeah, I mean, the clouds there kind of go from nice, fluffy cumulonimbus clouds to sunset golden hour clouds, so you'll have to fade that behind the building.
It looks pretty cool.
Wow,
that was a lot of work to have that happen. I'm not even kidding.
But if you think about it, we're only at week 11 here, and we've done weeks, like 3 shows that weren't even the Corona Canvas.
That's true.
Or at least they were the Corona Canvas, but they weren't this Corona Canvas. So
that's right. And I've been doing other work too.
And he's been doing other work. So.
And cutting my own hair.
Yes,
but
can't tell.
Yeah, look at that. That is crazy to see. Nice.
Mike's so overwhelmed, he's got to check his phone.
Well, folks are very important in today's society.
It's true. See, look at this lighting. So much better.
Oh, yeah.
Look, you have flesh tone now.
So, anybody got any opinions about it, please chime in. I'm
fucking square.
And, we love it that people write us, tell us how much they enjoy us doing this. So we're working on.
You might have some comments in your thing. Hard to know. I'm not watching your phone, so I'm only watching my phone.
Let me see how this works. Maybe I can respond directly.
In the meantime, y'all check out some Cam Smith merch, not Brad Smith merch. It's not really merch, but it's more marketing for my own business. But I got a mouse pad. Look at that.
That's a huge deal for him. I don't know why.
Because otherwise my mouse doesn't work as well. And also it's cute. I also have
new business card.
A pen. Look at that. It's a really nice pen that says the same thing. And my favorite part, obviously, hold on, a business card.
Oh yeah, I make movies.
Very simple, very elegant, rounded corners. It's got a really nice texture.
That's super cool.
Super cool.
And I thought business cards were out of stock.
They are. But I'm going for the retro thing anyway, so.
Oh yeah, I like handing out a business card. We started making those copies.
Plus, I mean, if you are the type that has a bunch of business cards, and it's a bunch of white business cards, maybe a photo or something, but with like, the black lettering there, and then this pops up.
Yeah.
Movies.
Now, Cam, do you want to reset? I'm going to leave that canvas there, and we're going to go back and paint that sky in.
On the little wait.
Missing gap.
And the yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
I don't know if the.
We can go ahead and paint out. They didn't care.
He says that. I don't think he's asked.
No.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission.
No, it'd take too long to explain it.
It shouldn't take too long to explain it. It's also just a white wall, so worst case.
It's white over. I've seen a lot of things on these walls, okay?
I don't know, y'all. We're going renegade here. We're breaking all the rules.
But so let's jump on the setup over there.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a distinct possibility that the GoPro Wi-Fi won't reach all the way to this computer, but I will find out. And also, I won't be able to hear you guys, so I'm gonna probably leave it on y'all for a hot minute.
Okay,
but
we're gonna be working, so that's cool. But do you have my keys? Because I gotta go get my laptop.
Okay, you just threw it.
Yes, your hand is right in front of the iPad. So it can still reach it? Yeah, it's reaching. Technology. I can hardly get the actual internet all the way over here, let alone from the GoPro. Ugh. All right. So let's cut to the Corona Cam. That's the section we're going to work on today. I mean, and more, but, well, my grandma says, you are both good looking guys. Obviously, look at this hair. Ooh, that is unhealthy looking. I stayed up too long. Y'all, Steve Carell and Greg Daniels, the team behind The Office, or some of the team behind The Office, they released a new Netflix show yesterday based around the Space Force, and it is a charming, funny little show, and I ended up staying up all night last night instead of preparing for today's stream, but hey, it worked out, watching Netflix. So the whole disheveled thing here is well, I can't say I'm not honest. At least I'm honest. Honest Cam, that's what they call me. Oh, nice. We got a sun flare coming in there. Oh, this is going to be a dramatic shot, y'all. From the low-res GoPro Corona Cam. Beautiful. Not that there's anything, I guess. Well, Mike's on his phone. And I'm on the computer, and my dad's, I don't know, partying somewhere. I just bit my tongue. He's breaking the rules. He's on his knees asking for forgiveness to paint on the wall from Eddie. Eddie, we're sorry. There's going to be a Tetris-shaped sky. So, sorry, y'all. Sorry, shipping and receiving. When we take this down, if we ever take this down, there might be some remnants. But overall, this is an enormous canvas. Actually, funny enough, when I was in elementary school at Norwood Elementary in Burleson, he painted something for, I forget what it was for. It was for like a gym, but it was like 100 feet long like this one, in very similar style and very horizontal. And while he was working on it, the school, just for art's sake, allowed him to hang it in the school, like next to the gymnasium. And like, that's the only time I've experienced what being a popular kid is. And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. See if I can't get him over here to talk about that. Devaj, this whole thing, I was telling them, reminds me of that painting you hung, that fitness painting that you hung in my elementary school?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come talk about that a little bit, because I don't remember all the context behind that.
Well, that one was a lot longer. It was for the DoubleTree in St. Louis, Missouri.
Well, it was a fitness thing, right? Or it was sports or something?
Sports. And it was actually all 4 walls, so it completely wrapped. I did it. Oop, my thing's off here.
I turned it off.
Okay, I did it in the studio. And then there was some delay on construction, so the construction didn't get done for about six months or so.
Oh.
So we really didn't have room for it to be in the studio. I had to get other work going, so I just put it over in Cameron's elementary school, and the kids loved it. They really got into it.
And it, like I was telling them, they had a wall that was like the exact same straight size, as opposed to it wrapping around. They just put it on flat, and it was cool.
That was the first time I got to see it in 100-foot length like that.
Was it separated like this, or did you do it in one long thing?
That one was one long thing before I realized you should separate them.
I remember we have a VHS tape of it somewhere. Not VHS, but like a high 8 tape of it when we first got our first camera, before the one that I used to shoot all my movies. Actually, it might be on floppy disk of the old studio in Old Town Burleson, and it just covered the entire thing. There's video of that somewhere.
Nice. As you can see, Mike's already jumping on right over here, jumping on that sky.
He was all nervous about it, but wait. Oh, no, he's not there yet.
He's not that far.
I need to back it up. I'll go back it up real quick.
Looking good, Mike. Keep it going. Looking good. I don't know how you matched that color so perfectly, but that painting was from 2 months ago. Last time we used that color. So I don't know if y'all can see it from here, but you can almost get this city urban thing going where the sun starts setting. Now, I'm also going to pull some of that yellow from the sunset back into the city. So right there behind Big Tex and stuff, we still have some little yellow pieces coming in. That'll be cool. Hopefully today you'll see them kind of come together as one big scene.
It's an action shot right there.
That is. That looks cool, man.
Mike Patrick is here. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining us every week. It's always nice to hear your name. We're old rescue friends, and Randy sure loved you guys. And I play with the horses and everything, but I know the rescue is still doing very well. They rescue horses all over the state of Texas, and it's fantastic. It's a Blue Bonnet Equine Humane Society. If you're looking for a
horse,
used horse,
used
or slightly used.
Phrasing here. A rescue horse is the phrase you're looking for.
But they are fantastic.
They'll love you harder, stronger than a bred horse, that's for sure.
And once Cameron left for college, my wife Brandy, she still had that nurturing vibe going, so she was able to do that and save the life of horses. And it changed her life, really. It was the best thing she ever accomplished. Although I say running my business was the best thing for me that she ever accomplished. To me, it was incredible.
She didn't really save any lives doing that, except for ours, I guess.
Yeah, she saved my life with that.
As far as starvation, we weren't ever skin and bones, if you can't tell. So
she
these horses were
running a business.
The horses were all skin and bones.
Yeah, that was some sad stuff, but it's a reality in the world.
It's an uplifting story, though. We rescued them.
Yeah.
Or not us personally. Some of us.
First film in Sundance Film Festival about the horse rescue. So.
Well, we submitted. I mean, we didn't get in, obviously, but it was I wasn't 12. I was in high school.
You're always 12 to me, my boy. I'm sorry.
We did it over. In fact, we borrowed. Mr. Cermak let me talk to the vice principal or something, and we checked out the iMac and a camera for the summer. And I was the only student they ever let do that, so that we could film this documentary, and then we entered it into Sundance. So I've been doing this for. Hey, here's an art question, Faj.
Okay, let me hear it.
So you see Mike there? He's got 2 different colors of blue here for the painting. How does one remedy that as an artist?
Well, I'm fixing, as soon as he gets off that ladder, I mean, I could go up the other side, but it's awkward once we hit the top. But what happens is that I believe...
They start kissing and it's,
right
you know...
in there, it's very awkward, y'all. You don't want to see that. And then he punches me, and I don't know. I try not to go there. Anyway, the whole thing is I'm going to add some white to the existing blue that he does once he gets all the way to the end there. And that'll be super cool because it's going to blend. I hope it's still wet. With the air conditioning on here, I don't mean to tell anybody, but I might come down here every day if they'll leave the air on.
It's not bad. It costs a lot of money just to leave the air on. We're fortunate that Eddie's letting us do it today, but
yeah,
we'll see.
We usually just have the air on for events. Interesting, right here where I'm sitting, this exact spot, coincidentally, is where Leon Bridges recorded his first album.
I mean, it might have been over there or something,
no,
but this
right
room...
Here. I was outside painting the mural. I came in here and there's this cool dude, background singer, girl singers, and a great band, and you're like, what is going on? As soon as you heard it, you're like, this is going to be huge. So this is, we have a little setup over here. The musicians come over here and use the restroom and hang out in the gallery and stuff. So
now, at some point, if we want to take a 10-minute little break or something, I can pay attention, this is important, because that is when this gallery first opened. It wasn't even a gallery, it was his gallery.
Yeah.
It was the Brad Smith retrospective.
Eddie had heard through the grapevine that I was looking for a place to have a big art show.
This was like 7 years ago, about when he started.
Right when they opened the club, Shipping and Receiving, and he said, hey man, listen, I'll let you use this giant warehouse for your art gallery if you'll paint a mural outside, and I'll pay you for the mural, but I just want to get you involved, like, you know, down to the dome and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, sounds like a good deal. Here we are 7 years later. Of course, Mike is on that video, so if y'all want to check it out. Now, I was a little heavier. My hair was a little longer.
He was a little charcoalier as well in a certain shot.
So into it at first, man, you couldn't get me to leave this neighborhood because nobody was here. This is before all this stuff started happening. Now it's like restaurants everywhere and everything. But that's really part of what we're trying to do, is bring people, bring art centers to the city. You know, that we have the best museums, some of the best museums with the Kimball and all here in the Modern Art Museum in Fort Worth.
They're all shut down right now, but...
Oh, they are, yeah. You know, they deal with mostly dead artists and artists from New York. The local artist, I try to...
Sometimes both.
You'll see it probably... Is it in Paying Attention? One of the movies Cameron made.
That might be in Pay Attention. Yeah, I think it is.
That
might have been Painting Nixon. I don't remember.
That was Painting
I've done too many documentaries about you and your nonsense.
But one time I had this exact idea that I did to this building. And I wanted to do a mural all the way around the room. So I called the head of the Modern Art Museum here in Fort Worth, and I say, hey, I'm Brad Smith. I said it with confidence, so she's like, oh, okay, all right, excellent. I, got right through to her. I tried to explain the idea, and she's like, well, you can come over and look, but, let's talk about it. So I come over, I get there, she won't take a meeting with me. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this on TV, but she wouldn't take a meeting.
It wouldn't be the first time you've talked about this, so.
So I call her, and she says, well, why don't you just, we don't really deal with mural artists, that's sort of a...
Certainly not living ones.
No, that's a community art.
If you were
thing.
Banksy, if we didn't know who you were, then maybe you could come down and show your stuff,
true.
But...
So, it really hacked me off. I'm like, what is the point of a modern art museum if you're not going to show something that's being painted in real time? Like, the mural on the outside of this building and this mural is the exact same concept. I'm going to start on one day and paint whatever happens to me that week and then see where it goes, and then there's proof of it. That's what an artist does. We mark the time we live in. So how better is that? And the Corona Canvas actually does that perfectly. But so you can come to Shipping and Receiving. You may have to pay an entrance fee to pay the band.
Once it's open.
Bartenders and all that stuff. But marketing, whatever we do need a sponsor, so anybody that's interested.
Anybody that wants to sponsor.
Probably won't get the Modern Art Museum to sponsor it if they're watching the show.
Not anymore, we won't.
But I don't care, because if a Modern Art Museum can't cover their own city's artists, then what good is it? Do I need to see more Warhol soup cans? I've seen them, okay, and they're cool, but...
We get it, Marilyn Monroe. She was an icon.
What's contemporary about Andy Warhol? Zero.
Other than that people keep trying to
reprinting it.
Copy his art.
It's like a morgue over there with dead artists, man. It's got this cold feel. I love the place. It's a modern art museum. Come on, people, let us come over there.
It'd be a great science fiction dystopian location for a movie.
Yeah.
But not so much a warm, inviting, introspective location for an art gallery.
But the people of Fort Worth love art. I do have to say that. This town goes nuts. We've got, this whole neighborhood is just absolutely, well, it used to be packed, but it's booming because so many people are supporting this over here. It's just a great thing to see. If you live in a town that doesn't have that, I wish y'all would make an art scene somewhere and let some artists loose on some old buildings. 'Cause that's what's fun.
Mike looks lost.
Are you okay? I'm going to blend. He's just relaxing.
Well, it's
Excuse
almost, 17 minutes away from max relaxation time, so. No, you should be able to hear him now. Oh, the lighting at the paint table over here is beautiful.
What did you use to make it? Because I might need to add some more.
You should be aware that if...
What did you pour in here to make it? You straight up? Okay, straight up here.
If you're more than 10 feet away, 15 feet away, nobody can hear what you're saying, so...
Oh, really?
No, I'm not saying the audience, I'm saying us in person because of the echo, so...
Yeah, well, that's what I meant about bringing your table over here. Okay, I'm going to add some white.
Yeah, and there's Grandma Ann. I have a couple of documentaries about the mural outside on the outside wall, and also on the second floor of shipping and receiving this place, the Tilt Gallery. So I could show those, maybe not right now, maybe not today, but we definitely do have them. They're enormous. Alright, I'm going to cut to the Corona Cam.
Yeah. Pour some more in here,
Look at that.
please.
Look at all those bugs flying around in the light.
Okay, that's good.
Very cinematic. If only this was if this was HD, that'd be nice.
Okay, that kind of looks cool. What? Yeah, let's do it. Mike, you gonna run? You gonna go get it? Nice. Let's do it, my friend. Oh, well, you'll bring it back though, right? Black Cat Pizza near South Side. We're going there. You've got to, all you have to say is pizza one time around me and I'm in. All right. This is getting to be kind of cool, y'all. I'm getting it all set here.
Make sure and give art tips.
Oh, now I'm painting wet on wet, if anybody doesn't remember. Mike's already put in the darker blue on top, and I'm just adding softer blue, and it'll kind of blend together.
Take
Mike,
a shot. He said wet on wet.
Do you have any more?
Are y'all getting hungry? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
You didn't get lunch beforehand?
He's always hungry.
Well, we'll take a break, or you can send him while you paint or something. But we have a scheduled break coming up, and you can grab some stuff.
Okay, whatever y'all think, man. Everybody gets hungry. I'm working up an appetite here, y'all. Big time. Turns out I do say big time.
Did he say big time?
I didn't notice until the camera was on for a while.
Did you say brownies? That's an inside joke between me and the audience, everyone. Everyone remembers. I'm gonna have to readjust this. As pretty as this shot is, it's you can't see what he's doing. So, be right back.
Is it? Oh, man. It's okay. It happens, camera. No, that's cool. I gotta go. Mike's gotta still go on ahead and go. This actually isn't blended that well. I need a little bit more of that blue. Yeah, we're going to the left. Mike. Yeah, or some other blue, that color, similar color. Actually, I think we could darken it a little bit, honestly. Here's some darker blue.
Let's see how it looks. Y'all, I don't know how many of you guys wear ties out there, but I recently invested in tie clips after years and years of wearing ties. It has changed my life. Corona Cam, that'll be a good shot. I don't know if it's lagging or what's going on with it, but it'll look good. Alright. See, this is a nice HD shot. Unfortunately, while the camera itself is HD, the Wi-Fi streaming is not. So, sorry, y'all.
Go ahead and carry it all the way over onto the wall.
I can't hear a word they're saying.
Yeah.
So I apologize if I talk over them saying something important. It's probably something color, blue. Blue blend. Wet on wet. Did you hear about that football game when I was a quarterback and it was the worst moment of my life, but it was the best moment of everybody else's life? Oh man, I can't believe it. What y'all could be talking about over there? Because we can't hear what y'all are saying.
You can't hear it on my microphone in the ear?
I'm not listening to what you're saying.
Okay. Well, I haven't said anything very important.
I figured.
Other than we're pulling off a wet on wet.
Oh, good. That is one of the things that I said that you were probably talking about.
And the blending, I want to go all the way to the corner.
All right, here let's have live commentary. Commentary.
As you can see, Mike is applying paint to the left. Since he's a lefty, he goes that way.
And then frequently, since I'm a righty, I can go right past him and it works out really smooth. When we're out in these jobs, we really push the paint, and it's a blast. It's totally wet on wet. This acrylic stays wet for 20, 30 minutes.
We need to get one of those things that football commentators have where they can draw little yellow arrows and circles and stuff.
Yeah. Mike does a great job base coating. He's super strong, and I can do it, but I much prefer Mike doing it while I sit here and talk to cameras. And so it's a nice system. I can't burn myself out.
If he can't tell, he enjoys sitting. I'm surprised he's not got a beer in his hand.
It's unique that you can look, even my studio is only half the size of this wall.
Not even half, way smaller.
Yeah, so it's like, the studio may seem big to us, but when you get it over here, this thing kind of doesn't look that big.
Nina shared the post. Thank you, Nina.
All right, Nina, you're awesome. I hope you get to feeling better, and they better let me in that old folks home or retirement village to let me.
Yeah, sorry, Kelly. I'm trying to monitor when he gets close to this microphone and also has his microphone. So I'm muting it whenever you get over here, and then vice versa. So I apologize if I miss that. There's a lot of buttons to control all at once, but
good job though, Cameron.
You're muted right now, so on your in-ear, so you should be fine.
Cameron's doing a good job. Good job, Mike. Mike's kicking butt over here, and Saturday afternoon. I hope everybody out there is doing well. We've got a beautiful spring day.
We missed the shuttle launch. It successfully went off. I was going to have it like a little screen in here, but it happened at 2:30, so we missed it.
Well, at least it made it, and that whole thing is cool.
It was automated. The whole thing was automated.
So they didn't even need astronauts.
That's why the screens. It was just like watching television screens. I mean, they did need to do stuff.
Yeah.
But like.
That's how I'm doing today.
Yeah, Mike is the Tesla automation.
Yes. And this is as old-fashioned as it went. Diego Rivera used to hire artists to help him paint his murals, so
I don't know why it's frozen. There it goes.
Okay, he's moving along. You can see the blue.
It's a little frozen there because reasons, which I can remedy. Hold on.
We've got the... Mike, just go across the top. I'll get the lower part. Did you hear me? Just go across the top and I'll get the lower part, okay? Because I got to do a blend down there. Although I love what you're doing. It's fantastic.
I do recall us having a conversation about how you can't hear anything if it's over 10 feet away.
It's so echoey in here. Once I fill it with about 300 people, 600 people, I don't know how many.
It gets less echoey.
That's going to be
cool. In a year and a half, once it's safe to do something that big again.
And on Leon's first album, The River, you can hear
They chose this room because of that reason,
so
the
it's
reverb.
like singing in the shower. It's fantastic.
All right, I'm gonna reconnect the GoPro here.
And he may be next door recording. I don't know. We'll see if he comes.
We would
by.
probably be able to hear something.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, we're hanging out. Big Tex has a good presence. I'm glad I've got Big Tex in the foreground because everything would be kind of flat if I didn't, you know?
I'm trying to reconnect the Corona cam.
Okay.
It was lagging. Yeah, bring it over here real quick. That might help. You can kind of see over my shoulder. No time like the present, Bradley. Gimme. Thank you. Alright, let's try it. Is this charged? How much charge do we have here? Try again. There we go. Nice, fully charged. I think it was just that it was something to do with the charge. This thing gets pretty funky when it's being charged, or no, it's still laggy. Is it overheating? Is that the problem? Nope. It just really likes to be connected. Okay. Well, I guess it's gonna be stuck on this thing. Alright. I'm gonna put this back. That did not seem to work, so that's not great. Okay,
looking good,
my
Mike,
father is
looking good.
unmuted.
I'll bring my ladder over there. You can move on to the left. And
See, I'll show you what's happening. Lag is happening. This happens every week, y'all. It doesn't help that we're halfway across the moon here. Maybe I can unconnect. I might just need to turn the... It might be overheating for all I know. I don't know.
Oh my God.
It's not really meant to run this long. Is there another battery in here? There is. Okay. I'm going to swap out batteries. Maybe that's the problem. I'll be right back.
Two ladder action going on. Oh, okay. Oh, that's overheating camera, y'all. It's still burning all after 11 weeks. No, it's good, man. We gotta just learn how to use it. No, this is good. I'm glad it's your job and Cameron's job, it's not mine. Pulling off some wet on wet here.
It's mostly that I'm hacking this,
Plastic.
kind of hacking the technology here.
Technique. Wet
No,
on
not personal
wet.
hotspot.
Okay, now I've got to
Where's
really
personal?
add some white.
What? What's happening? It's more that I'm hacking the uses of this thing. Control your GoPro. It's not so much. The GoPro was definitely not designed to use it in the way that I'm using it, so it's not the easiest thing to figure out how to get it to actually work properly.
White with me because I'm going to definitely
29%.
pour it in there.
Okay, here we go.
The horizon line.
Let's put it back.
Is always lighter, reflects the sun off the earth. So that's why you always see it a lot lighter right at the horizon line. I've got some tools over there, Mike. Okay, I'm pulling a little more.
That did not seem to fix the problem.
Lighter yet. Every time I go about
See?
6 or 8 inches, it's lighter.
Is the problem, in fact,
that makes it look like
that
it's reflecting a little bit.
It's too far away.
When people look at
Possible.
it, it makes sense. You can really see it dramatically on the painting from Cameron's camera all the way across the way on the sunset mural.
Maybe it'll catch up.
I
don't know. It was working fine for a little bit.
I'm going for the thing you're looking for in a landscape. Sunset. Anytime you get away with that, makes your nose driving to it.
See, but in real life, he's actually already
Mike,
up there.
Would you pour some white in here for me? Good job. That way the old guy doesn't have to keep climbing off the ladder.
Creepy.
I've got the white over here, Mike.
It's creepy looking.
Don't carry the thing up with me on the ladder.
Is he saying anything interesting over there, y'all? I doubt it.
I've forgotten it's in my hand and I dropped it. So it's easier just keep this little pallet. We use these old, these are just like $1 at City Market at the grocery store in Burleson. Each one of these containers.
Slowly but surely it's catching up, I believe.
It holds a nice amount of paint. Put different colors in there. It's fantastic. You don't have to always go to I know the art supply places aren't going to like it. You don't always have to go to the art supply place. This stuff is cheap. And if you're doing this for a living, you got to watch the money. At all times, as my wife would say, every dollar matters. Because sometimes you might go for a year without much work.
I think it's just taking a minute.
The economy crashed. The last thing anybody was going to do was buy some art. So that was rough. But seems to be different now over here with the pandemic. Everybody's kind of into what we're doing. So I think it's a lot
Carrie,
of
good to
calls.
see you, Aunt Carrie.
A lot of people with ideas. I think businesses just keep on going. Nobody wants to stop. You got people counting on you. You can't really. More white. I'm doing about 6 inches along each time. And this is like a perfect blend. So lucky to have such a great wall. This used to be the Supreme Golf
It's not too
Warehouse
far
back in
behind.
the
It is
day.
slowly catching up, I think.
That was cool. Oh, all kinds of golfing supplies and stuff here. And they went out to stuff up the building, onto the art gallery.
He needs to be a little bit more aware of camera angles, I believe. I want to go fix it.
Cameron's over there talking or not, because I can't hear a word he's saying. I'm just talking technique. So, phone me out. Going. Apologize. What's happening? Oh, where's your camera? Oh, sorry, Pete. Sorry, my Pete. No, I got it down there, my brother. What is it, Mike? What do you need Mike for? Like this? Yeah, let me give you my card. No. Don't bring up any up. Okay, this is wet on wet, y'all.
I think that actually, that almost made a big difference.
Maybe not the final, but a pretty cool blend here. Look at the difference, if y'all can see it.
He's over here.
Like it. I love it when this happens. This is what painting's all about. Looking for that blend. And then at some point you just leave it alone, let it be.
All right, look at that, it's catching up.
If there's a loose brush stroke like that one right there,
so
it doesn't matter. The sky isn't always.
It looks like I just need to be patient with the GoPro here. Sorry if I'm talking over him. I'm trying to figure this out. It's a little behind, but it is a lot closer than it was before.
I hope whatever camera's in, I'm not fixing that. Miraculously, what bit of a hangover I just have is gone. Once I start working, the adrenaline gets flowing.
Interesting. I don't know how this stuff works. I need to stop talking about it. It's not very good host.
Alright. Alright. Now it's getting there. This might be the final stroke on that guy.
But y'all check out how cool this is. Look at this cool watch. It's swoosh o'clock.
And then I'm going to paint a city over on top of it.
4 almost 30. 425 or so. It's upside down. It's pretty cool. If you ever seen Westworld, it looks like something out of Westworld.
Going here. And one thing is when you're using these big, this is like a 4-inch brush here. I think it's 4 inches. Yeah, 3 or 4 inches. You can just glob a whole bunch of paint on there and spread it out on the wall. It saves you a lot of time than having to re-dip every time. Like, I'm getting a whole lot of paint going. Look at that. I'm slapping it on there. Hopefully none's getting on the floor. I'm just trying to dip it out there. Okay, beautiful. Now, while that's happening, I go back and put some pure white at the horizon. And that is super cool. Let's do that. Watch this.
Alright, y'all. We're actually live again. So if it starts lagging,
final bit
this
of
is where it
clouds
starts.
that are at the horizon on it, that are way off in the distance. You can't really see them, but you know they're there. You can kind of see I've got a little cloud going here.
Starting to lag. It's about 10 seconds behind.
Adding a little bit of cloud fun right here. There's a lot of movement this way, so when if you're at home painting, you got to add some fluffy in there once in a while. I am trying to bring the eye back here, so now if I start thinking, okay, maybe back here, it changes a little bit. I bring the eye back here with the cloud. It's coming in low. That'll draw the eye right back over here to the start. It almost serves as a directional arrow. When we start looking here, it's pointing at the rest of the mural, painting it into the rest of the mural. Because that's always fun. There's no mistake.
Careful
Remember?
up there, Ghost of
Keep
Cameron's
saying that.
Future.
No mistake at all. You can just paint over it. So there's no pressure other than the pressure I put on myself to be make it perfect. Or perfect if I can. Voila. Pure white in there. Man. Gotta come up with some songs, some sayings like the Merrill did. Bam! Okay. Mike, you ready to go for pizza? Okay. Yeah.
Are we coming? What's
Okay, I'm sending Mike on a run for pizza.
pizza run?
Pizza run, y'all.
Sorry. How many slices do you want? Want you like a whole pizza?
Well, yeah, I only want 2 slices, but I only like cheese and maybe some sausage.
Despite how much he complains about being lactose intolerant.
If you're only getting 2 slices.
Oh yeah, okay, 2 slices of cheese. You gonna eat with us?
What is your all's plan for the rest of the day?
We're just waiting until Daddy's too tired to keep on hanging.
Probably around 7:30.
I was gonna stay for at least another hour.
Mike's gonna stay for another hour. Once the pizza hits, he's gonna want to rock some painting for a little while.
Yeah. So, when are you guys coming back?
We'll be back if they'll leave the air on. We'll be back at the
Oh, yeah? Okay. So, I feel like this is gonna get done right away, right?
Yeah.
Like next couple days?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna bail and come back. I got a ton of stuff shot today. A ton.
Oh, good.
Beautiful. All the murals are outside. Ton of stuff for you guys.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna come back. Because I got plenty more stuff to do. I'm still on the cam.
Okay. Well, just let me know, my brother. We're here.
All right.
Whatever you want to do, we're having fun. Doing our thing. It's nice to have a friend, old friend around once in a while, you know.
Ain't going anywhere.
That's
You
good.
know where I live now?
Yeah, Burleson. We actually have hip, cool people that live in Burleson, so it's kind of fun.
And let's not forget the home of Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, Kelly Clarkson, that's right.
If she wants to come on, be a guest. Be our musical guest.
He's behind the scenes, guys.
He's behind
I
the
can hardly
scenes.
get Cameron to go on. I don't know how he's even doing this show. He would never used to go on.
Well, I spent all this money on these ties, and I got to make use of them somehow.
All right, good justification.
I'll get my microphone. Oh, sorry. It's okay. I'll just talk to you tomorrow.
Oh, that's going to be a stinky microphone.
Oh yeah, I'll probably take tomorrow off. I'm tired.
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff we got happening in our family celebration and stuff. So Monday, but as long as we have daylight stuff, we're good.
All right, awesome. Well, there's daylight half the day.
This is real fascinating watching one half of a conversation here.
As well.
Okay.
At some point, so it doesn't have to be. It's not really chronological.
Okay, whatever you.
What's going on at the Chronocam? Nothing. Nice.
I'm not helping.
Yo, look how much creamer he drinks. He went through one of these in like a
I
week.
always feel bad to see everyone do the work because usually I'm the first guy to go ahead and help carry something, but yeah, I'm not.
Look at the light hitting this. Look how pretty that is. It really makes your eye look straight at it. Still nothing happening. I thought it was going to the Corona canvas. Apparently not. Alright, so it's only been an hour and a half. We can't really take a break just yet. We'll take a break at 5. Because then it's a half-hour break. We'll be back at 5:30. We'll go till 7 or so that way it's about in the middle. My co-hosts have gone and vanished, so did I show you my pen? It's pretty nifty. Oh, I wish I could do a magic trick where I was like, did I show you my pen? And then I let it go and it just stayed there. I'm not magic like that, y'all. So we've changed the setup a little bit. I'm no longer using the computer's microphone. Let me know, excuse me, which one you think sounds better. This microphone, yada yada yada, microphone Snowball, or this microphone, yada yada yada, the computer microphone. So this is mic B, mic A, Microphone B. Microphone B. Buzz. Buzz. Microphone A. For Ameren. Microphone B. For Bamron. I have a feeling it's going to be this one, but let me know, you guys, because we're trying to make it sound nice. And now that he has the AirPod, we don't need one of these microphones. Thank you guys all for watching. During the break, we have some cool stuff happening. I think, yeah, there's a short film of mine. There's a obviously there's the throwback things, some music videos, you know, the usual. What angle do I look better at? Straight on? I don't know. He's serenading our guest over there. I think he's forgotten that we're live here. Did you forget that we're doing a show? You looked like you were sprawled out on a piano, for crying out loud. This guy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him, y'all. There we go. There we go. Now the whole thing's in there. If I sit around here, that's better. Okay. Still nothing happening over here.
Sorry about that, y'all. I haven't seen my friend in a long time, and it's just great to see.
It's been a whole, 4 days.
No, I mean, 20 years ago, we worked on some film.
There's a lot of catching up to do.
So, it's great to see talented people. And Luann, I am going to paint in that scene there after lunch. I'm going to paint your daughter and granddaughter. I've already kind of got it in there. Cam, do you want to kind of move the GoPro and look at it?
Absolutely not.
Okay, we'll take a break.
You can see it over my shoulder here, though.
Yeah, oh
right
yeah.
Here. We'll get a close-up here, but it'll be after the break, because then I can reset all the gear and... Wait, so are you done with that corner over there?
No, I'm just letting it dry so I can put buildings over the top. Doesn't that look cool?
Yeah, here, let's cut to it.
You can do that at home pretty easily.
I mean, it didn't take long. You gotta blend the clouds in there.
Yeah. See, I wasn't sure where I was going to do my sunset, so I had gone ahead and put some yellow in the original downtown scene. So I may go ahead and pull some yellow over there after that dries up.
Pull it or pull it out? Wet. Yeah, I mean, you love the wet on wet. All right. What? Remember, if you're 10 feet away, I can't hear you.
Oh, did you give Mike money for pizza?
No, I didn't. Was I supposed to? He didn't tell me to.
Oh, okay, maybe.
I've been sitting here trying to entertain the audience. What? Oh, yeah, see ya. Sure.
All right, man. Come on.
See, that's how you say goodbye. You don't lean on the stage like this and say, hello, goodbye. Hello, 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 goodbye. Like my father was. All right, test your microphone real quick.
Who can hear me?
Okay, you're good. All right, let's. You are illuminated over there. Really nice film. Everything's illuminated with Elijah Wood. If you haven't seen it, beautiful, beautiful film with Gogo Bordello, gypsy punk band, self-titled gypsy punk. I'm not supposed to say the phrase gypsy, but that's what they call it. That's the genre that they've done. Okay, so he's going to go over here and pull the sunset over into these clouds, and hopefully, as I suspected, the camera is not working.
Okay, Cam, I'm pouring a little white to soften my yellow. That's a really soft yellow in there coming across. Unfortunately, my paint is wet.
Hold on. He's saying things, but see, this is what I have to do. I have to reconnect. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Doop.
Go down.
Here, I'll show you the. Whenever this is what I have to do to get the GoPro going. A little behind the scenes, and it's probably not even gonna work on the count of.
Trying to sound like Bob Ross.
All right, I'm gonna have to go bring it over here. Hold on.
Happy little cloud.
Be right back.
So, can't really hurt me. Yeah. I would actually like to leave my paint here. Keep working. It's great. People have been telling me there's more to life to make this mark. That's why I went out for margarita. So that looks cool, Cam. How does that look from there?
I don't know. I just took the camera from you.
I think that's just a little bit there is kind of cool. Go ahead and put a couple clouds in
Alright,
here.
let's try and reconnect this.
Again, these clouds are directional. They're pointing the viewer into the scene.
There it goes. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty well charged.
Okay, before we take our break, I want to get out of the truck. Okay, I'm going to get those prints and show everybody.
Okay, that sounds good. Just a second. Look what I'm having to do here. Connecting. This is how this is. All right. There we go. And it's already. I just turned it on and it's already lagging, even though I'm right next to it. There's seemingly no answer why this is happening. Has it caught up? Alright. It may have caught up. Alright, here's what I gotta do. It's caught up on the GoPro, not caught up on the camera just yet.
What's happening, my man?
Lots of things. Nothing good. There it goes. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now it's working. I don't know what's going to happen if I move it over there, but not too bad.
What do you got?
What do you got?
Alright, you want to show the prints?
Yeah, I thought that might be cool.
Yeah, I'm going to move this over here, and hopefully not have that much lag. Okay, so what's the next section we're doing over here?
We'll be doing. I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit, and I'll go ahead and start here.
Let me mute you. Start. Where's here? When you say here?
Here's where that funky seam is in the middle.
In that case,
oh, I see where that missing piece goes. Duh. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all those of y'all who are fans of the show. Remember, Tammy and I did. We got some new prints, which are fantastic. They've got a little double edge on it, so you can wrap it around some wooden frame. I have paint in my hand, so I'm trying to be super careful here. But here's the smaller size. Check it out. Remember that painting, folks? This is a piece of canvas that's printed on, and of course it'll fold over here, like right here. So check it out, y'all. How cool is that? Y'all remember that one? Dave Dinzel's in it. Cheyenne. You got Connor and Quincy and Sam, I think it's Sam over there. Live jam with Sam. And those are cool, so we're doing a lot of prints and cool things over here at Brad Smith Art. My boy is quite organized, just like his mama, so he knows how to get this stuff taken care of. I'm usually focused on painting and not doing all this.
So we got about 18 minutes until our break.
Okay.
Which is a 30-minute break, and
Pizza should be here.
pizza should be here, so you can eat, Mike can eat, and then there's drinks in here, and you have some waters as well.
Sorry, I'm not as upbeat as I usually am, folks. Mom, hello. Sorry, I'm okay.
He just realized he has a gray streak in his hair,
Oh,
so
well.
he's freaking out about it.
No, I don't care about
might
that.
be paint. I don't know.
What do I care?
It's true.
Really?
It's true.
As long as,
He used to have blonde hair
I'm breathing, who cares?
back in the day.
Yeah.
When he was a kid, at least. It changed. Mine never changed, but I used to be a lot more blonde. But
This is really exciting.
you can go do some art if you want.
I guess I could. Let me put this one piece. I'm missing. And I know where it goes.
What a weird piece.
I know. Of course, I will need a stapler.
Stapler's over here underneath your phone for some reason. Next to your keys for some reason.
So I don't lose it.
But you didn't know where it was.
Keep it close to the guy who doesn't lose stuff.
Okay, so it looks like having the GoPro close to here prevents the lag that we are happening.
Oh, good.
having.
We'll just leave it here the rest of the day then.
Good. Sorry about that if it sounds like gunshots. It's not gunshots.
All right. Now, do you have your GoPro set on Luann's daughter there?
Yes.
Okay, I've got to open my phone though.
That's
to
fine. You don't need that.
See the picture she texted me.
And y'all, you can see this reference photo. You should show the reference photo here in a second.
Oh, did I send it to you?
No, you should show it. That's what I'm saying.
I thought I sent it to you. Yesterday I did text you.
So who is Luann, our old neighbor?
Yeah, Luann Parks.
Luann Parks.
You know that mechanical guy that's in my studio? That's her dad. That guy with all the tools.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they know it, but...
Oh, but you got to see this cool picture she sent of her daughter and granddaughter. Now, how
And
cute
then
is
it's
it?
right there in the circle of the...
So they're going to be upstairs dancing around.
It's pretty cute.
Is that as cute as it gets? I think it is. And so that's our first family we're focused on. Deeper into the show, I'm going to show you what I'm doing with the second car. It turns out I was just told that I hadn't watched the news because of my vendor last night, and cars and rioting is going on everywhere.
Everywhere.
I had no idea, and it's really horrible. So I'm going to paint some of that today because I can't ignore it. We know why they're protesting, you know, we're not all about that, but looting's getting a little carried away, but y'all, they're mad. They should be mad. This is America.
Hey, Luann is watching.
Luann, you're so sweet. So nice of you to call me, and she's coming by the studio to get that painting of her dad next week.
Nice.
And, you know, we have a nice small town. I guess we lived next to them or down the street from them on the same little street for 27 years or something.
So there they are, right in the background.
Yeah.
I'll cut to that shot.
That's
The
the
Corona
Parks
cam.
house.
There we go.
And there they are. Let me show you all the picture again. Here's the picture. Bam, 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 bam. Spectacular.
Spectacular.
So we'll see how that turns out. I've already kind of got them painted in the way I like, but I'm going to work on it a little bit. Maybe I should add some color in there.
What, the sepia? I mean, keep it sepia?
Yeah, keep it sepia. I don't know.
I don't know. That's kind of cool.
I kind of do like the sepia tone of it because it matches the brown house with the yellow trim and everything. I'm gonna get real close to it and see what I've still got to. Let me do her daughter first, and then I'll be more happy with it to show a close up. Or do you want to get closer so they can see me paint it?
I can certainly attempt that.
Okay.
Just a second. Alright. How's that? That looks good.
Is that good?
Yeah. She says she loves it.
Oh.
His paint's over there, his paint tray.
It's so nice when you get to give people a little pleasure just seeing their granddaughter on painting. People just can't wait to get this done with all the people in it. Adding the narrative. Now I've just got the big scene set up where the hardwood really just busting down on who I'm going to take, what all the stories are. The first one went pretty well. We've got that one solidified. The second one, I'm going to come up with a narrative. Fortunately, it's playing out right in front of our eyes, or unfortunately. And that.
Mike is back.
Mike's
He's
back.
early.
Cam, why don't you go ahead and take our break? I've got to eat something. Luann, I will paint you.
Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a 30-minute break while they eat, which puts us back at a weird time at like 5:15 or so. So, it's not exactly halfway between our show, but at the rate that he's going, it might be. So, alright, we will be back here in a little bit. Y'all, thanks for joining us. Luann. Actually, that's a nice little teaser. We'll a little cliffhanger. We'll be back with with Luann working on Corona Canvas Part 2 now that Corona Canvas Part 1 is pretty much done. Pretty much. There's still a few things, but anyway. All right.
Right. This is the one that's going to get a lot of hair. Okay. This is the one that you would probably want for the...
For Debbie. Now, so she's the big brown one. I'll call them in, and she'll want all your attention. I'll introduce y'all, and then the yellow one will come up. That's Demi, and you might like her because she kind of looks like you. That'll be cool with you and your blonde hair with the blonde horse.
Last night I dug your picture out my old dresser drawer, put it on the table, talked till 4, read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. I've been sitting alone digging up bones, and I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger, I gave yours a flame. Crossed this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. And I'm resurrecting memories of the love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. And I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. And I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones.
Hot popcorn, just popped. All kinds of candy. The creamiest ice cream. Popcorn, rich with hot melted butter. Steaming hot coffee.
your favorite cigarettes.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
Hungry? How about a hearty Castleberry's Pit Cook barbecue sandwich? Castleberry's has the smoky, savory goodness you get only with the finest lean chunks of meat, slow cooked over a real barbecue pit to seal in the succulent juices, and braised with a zesty barbecue sauce. No wonder Castleberry's Pit Cook barbecue sandwiches have such a luscious flavor. Great with soft drinks, French fries, and other fine snacks. Visit our snack bar now and ask for Castleberry's Pit Cook barbecue sandwiches.
Jim-Rex? What's Jim-Rex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 16 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation. Ice cream bars. It's the handy way to enjoy smooth, rich, creamy ice cream. Get some.
Waiting in the water, 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 waiting in the water.
Well, howdy. My name's Cameron Smith, the writer-creator of this here series, Delta Blue. Now, the story tells a trio of unlike characters. What are you doing in my shot? Get out of my shot!
Quit showing off to every stranger, Marmalade, you hog!
Reckon you might want to follow us.
Why's that?
The corp is coming up the hill. You don't want to hang around unless you have a hankering to singe.
Hankering to singe? Who talks like that? As I was saying, Delta Blue tells the tale of an unlikely trio of compadres on the planet Delta, owned and operated by the corporation. After some heat from the corp in office, these guys have to embark on a journey that'll take them straight to the top. Along the way, they'll meet some interesting and complex characters.
Who the devil are you speaking to, yellowhead boy?
Hoots the reactionary type.
Who are you speaking to? Are you a spy? How do you know us?
And he's the more level-headed one.
Calm down, Hoot. Maybe he was sitting in the sun for too long. Are you okay, buddy?
And Marmalade... Where's Marmalade?
Marmalade?
Hey guys. It's a cool hat I found.
Take that off. You don't know what that's been.
The web series has plenty of adventure, humor, romance, and intriguing morality tales set over its 12 episodes.
Hey, who's he talking to?
Afraid he's lost his noggin.
Problem is, we need help. We want to tell the first 3 episodes, but don't currently have a budget to do so. Each of us has been working in the industry for several years now, and we feel like we have something original and unique to showcase. So with your donations, you'll get some exclusive rewards, and hopefully we'll be able to shop the pilot around to some producers and get us picked up. That'd be splendid because...
Are you mad? There's an army out there.
Poor thing. He's definitely got some loose screws.
What's going on?
Because we're gonna need some help.
We're absolutely going to need all the help we can get.
Thank you guys for checking us out.
Gonna trouble these waters, did my Lord deliver Daniel, 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 did my Lord deliver Daniel? Why not every man? Oh, did my Lord deliver Daniel, Daniel, Daniel?
Only bitterness I got are those words which come out your mouth. Oh, and in this dear bottle of whiskey too. I'll tell you what I told my husband. You can take your lily-loving opinions and shove them betwixt your butt. And no help from Josiah. You spoke truth to misery. You helped in sorrowful times. You told off my good-for-nothing husband. I'm gonna miss you, Whiskey. Wherever the supernatural may take you, I hope you remember me. As you were my only companion, I see fit to only join you in tossing off this mortal coil. How's the lady supposed to join the eternal beyond with all this racket? Oh, well, y'all can have me if you're still hungry after him. Now I'm wondering why y'all ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna go someplace less populated. My life gave up on me. Seems it's about time I return the favor. Land sakes, it's the undead! Stay away from me, you unholy ghost!
Why do you care? You want to die anyway. Rain.
I killed my husband. I'll kill you too. Stay back.
Now why would you want to go and do that?
He did something. He knows what he did. He's the reason I'm out here.
So even in death, he's dictating what you do with your life?
You stay back with your wisdom. I'll shoot you dead.
Give me your brains.
I think you've had enough brains, if I'm being frank. You see, Bonus, you always were a fool who didn't appreciate what was put in front of them. I reckon had things turned out differently, you'd be much happier. But now it's my turn to be happy. Bonus, it's my turn to live my life. I'm gonna rob me some trains.
Intermission, it's intermission. It's intermission, it's intermission.
Ice cream, candy, lemonade too. And there's a hot dog waiting for you.
The popcorn's popping and it's ready to go. You know all the great food is stealing the show.
Get up out your seat and get yourself a tasty treat down at the snack bar. Snack bar.
Pardon me, boy.
Yeah, baby.
Will you take me to the snack bar?
You know what I like. Everything's ready when the first meal's over. There's nothing like a pizza with a ice cold cola. Get up out your seat and get yourself a tasty treat down at the snack bar. Snack bar.
It's intermission, it's intermission. It's intermission, it's intermission. It's intermission, it's intermission. It's intermission, it's intermission.
Get up out your seat and get yourself a tasty treat down at the snack bar. Snack bar.
It's intermission.
Way down in old Virginia, 300 years ago, Captain John Smith and Pocahontas shot their meat and aged it slow. They smoked it and they spiced it too for flavor at its best. Genuine Smithville barbecue surpasses all the rest.
Most great American traditions get better with the tellin', but James River's Smithfield barbecue gets better with the eatin'. At Smithfield, we still still use the same famous recipe of herbs and spices. Our barbecue is still slow simmered in our secret sauce to perfection. And just like always, James River Smithfield Barbecue is good enough to be a great snack, hearty enough to fill a pioneer's appetite. You'll understand why John Smith stayed in Old Virginia. One of the best things about this tradition is we make it quick and easy for you. Be sure to visit our concession stand now for James River's Smithfield Barbecue.
You were interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I, anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
There's a drive-in movie full of juicy people. Wow! It's a trap! Help! It's Pick! We've had it, men.
A pleasant aroma for you, but not for mosquitoes. Pick is easy to use. Light it and forget it. The exclusive aluminum-lined ashtray top means not an ash falls on the dash. Pick's aroma keeps mosquitoes, gnats, and sandflies away. Pick is the best protection for barbecues, fishing and camping trips, or just relaxing in the yard. No more sleepless nights or mosquito bites. Pick is harmless to children and pets, too.
So if you don't want our company ever anywhere, just like Pick him, see what I mean? Bye!
Pick is on sale at the refreshment stand now.
Hey, son of a gun! It's refreshment time!
It's time to refresh. For your convenience, we have an attractive refreshment stand with a parade of items to tempt your taste. Hot buttered popcorn, golden good and fresh from the popper. Your favorite candies, wholesome and rich and full of flavor. Ice cream and other good things to eat. Plus, ice-cold Coca-Cola. So bright, so bracing, with a taste and tingle all its own. Pause and refresh with a Coke at our convenience stand right now.
special for Coca-Cola, peanuts, hot dogs, ice cream, candy. That's the snack bar special for Coca-Cola, peanuts, hot dogs.
Whatever your choice from the snack bar, things go better with Coke.
It's intermission time. Time to pause and refresh at the snack bar. During this short break, you can treat your taste of good food and sparkling cold beverages, including delicious Coca-Cola. If you're hot dog hungry, we have them. Sizzling, juicy hot dogs served in warm, oven-fresh buns. Plus a complete menu of all your favorites. Visit the refreshment center now. Enjoy delicious food and ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Right, this is the one that's
Okay, okay, here we go. Are we let me mute you. Bam. Okay.
Alright, y'all.
Let me, is there an L or an R? I think you're wearing it in the wrong ear.
That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, that's L. What's the difference?
Well, it fits in your ear differently.
Maybe that's why it's been falling out.
Yeah, you're also wearing it like straight. It's supposed to point down.
Oh, it's not a football helmet?
No, it's not a Bluetooth. I mean, it is a Bluetooth speaker, but not like that.
I have a football story if anybody wants to hear it.
I already told them about it, and I think you're good. We're covered, so don't worry about it. Just ignore it and move on. Lawson game on the football.
What's that, Mike? Staples.
Out of Staples.
Right there.
Alright, so if you can't tell by the location of the sun now versus where it was half an hour ago, it is later in the day, and thanks for joining us. If you're, you know, did you share the video?
Yeah, I'm sharing it. I got some friends watching.
Did you actually share it though?
Yeah, I think I did. Appreciate y'all joining us. I'm about to paint my neighbor Luann Parks' daughter and granddaughter.
I'm gonna go see if you did share it. Just a sec.
Just gotta check it before I leave the space because I'll be over there painting and get lost in that.
Yes, you did.
All right.
Congratulations.
All right.
See, you know how to do it.
What's up?
Okay, so hope y'all enjoyed the little break. We had a couple music videos I shot. Some of the old. I found a really new trippy 70s drive-in intermission countdown thing. It was really weird because the 70s was really, it was the 60s that was trippy, but anyway. And then there's a western, comedy western that I shot in Austin when I was still in Austin. It's very loud in this room, so I apologize about that, but you know, we're getting work done.
Yeah, look at this. Mike's got going back in and stapling. He's going to cut in that seam so that There'll be a little bit of paint on the wall, but that's cool because y'all are going to come down here for summer vacation and see my mural, so we don't want to have an unsightly white paint. So we're painting this first beautiful house. Got some
The rest of us are unsightly and white enough. We don't need it to be on the art as well.
That's true. I've also got a couple pictures of my friend Chris and his wife, fellow Burlesonites. I'm going to paint in there. Right below them, you know, everybody's moving home and seeing their family. And some people are rioting and very angry, so I'm going to touch that subject on the next house. And it's interesting to talk about how the corona is affecting different families, you know. We haven't noticed a huge, other than this show, but like Cameron and I mostly were reclusive anyway, so it didn't make any difference. He mostly sits at home, looks at his hair.
Only when I'm on camera.
And he's on camera all day long, so this is what happens. But what was that? Oh, so, you know, our experience isn't always everyone's experience, so y'all feel free to chime in and give me some critique or some ideas, because I'm more than willing to jump on it. Or send me some photos. I've got the Cliffords walking dogs. I got the whole beautiful society.
What he's trying to say is we got a lot of white people. References.
I don't know if you can even say white people anymore, can you?
Yeah, absolutely. We're white people. We can say white people.
Okay, the first house is white people because of the demographic of how many whites are in America. We're still in charge. I know y'all are acting like you're losing power and you're freaking out, but
You're not.
You're not losing power. It's overwhelming majority of white folks. We're cool. We're proud, but let's make.
Don't be
society
proud,
better.
boys.
Yeah. Anyway, enough from all this couple liberal artists in an art gallery.
Stupid liberals, anti-killing, anti-white
citizens.
Anyway,
that was weird though, everybody. Wasn't that weird when the CNN guy got arrested? That was weird, y'all. That's weird. We've worked in journalism a long time. To see that to me was shocking because that's definitely our First Amendment right, is to have those guys on the street reporting exactly what's happening. Not some fake version of what's happening, but actually what's happening.
there's bugs flying around here.
Well, the art gallery's
we got
been
lunch.
closed for 3 months, so we're the first.
Speaking of which, it's likely that there's a yellow jacket in your van. So,
like a real yellow jacket?
Yes.
How'd that happen?
Well, I was getting my lamp out, and he flew in. So.
Wait for him. That's okay. He won't last long in the heat. It is 90 degrees here, at least. So.
Eddie, we appreciate you turning on the AC.
Big time, man.
Makes a big difference.
I might even come over and paint a mural on the outside of the building for 7 years.
Maybe. That's how much he appreciates it.
Yeah.
It's,
No, it's kind of cool, you know. A lot of people think you always have to work on a commission and all this stuff, and you got to have big contracts.
Maybe you have too much ear hair that the microphone actually isn't sitting in your ears.
Yikes. But, you know, I came over here and Eddie asked me to do this, and, you know, as he would get some money, he'd say, hey, I got some extra money. We made some money at the bar or whatever. Well, you want to come over and paint a couple of walls? And I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. Let's put it on the schedule. And everything doesn't have to be done tomorrow, you know. What else have I done? I've done 1 million projects in the last 7 years, but I keep coming back over here because how cool is this, having our own gallery and everything. It has art shows and whatnot. And we're all just trying to pull stuff together, you know. Everybody down here is a bunch of artists, so we all kind of speak the same language. And it's just really cool. We get a lot of recording artists and stuff in here. It's just a great atmosphere. And so it's no wonder art explodes out of this little neighborhood. Near South Side over in Fort Worth. If you do come to Fort Worth, it's a great place.
It's a great little walking area. It's like teeny tiny Austin.
Yeah, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, you know. And it's really cool. So y'all, please come and visit Shipping and Receiving. They're going to reopen at some point. And big things are happening. You know, everybody's closed, but they're still planning in the background, waiting for everything to
We're all just waiting.
Waiting. I don't know how long we're going to be in here. I don't know if y'all noticed how huge this room is, but if we're in the quarantine for another year, I could fill this whole room.
It's possible.
You know, we've only been working on this 11 weeks.
We're gonna need you to share this stream.
Yeah, y'all share it. And
buy our merch and go to our website, buy some prints, order some prints, so that we can keep the show going for a year, please.
Monday.
Shipping prints on Monday.
We're enjoying it. Y'all are a big part of this. I think that's why people like it, even though we're not getting a lot of comments today.
No, I don't know where everyone is.
Everybody's got things to do. There's space things happening. And
space, they're already in space by now,
but a lot of folks watch it on Sunday, so I appreciate y'all coming back on Sunday.
But please do share the stream now.
Yeah, this is a good time warp for us. If you're listening to this on Sunday, I hope y'all had a good Saturday. That's cool.
What?
Back to Saturday.
All right.
Anyway, there's Mike. He's working it in. Look, you can't even see there was a seam there, folks. What he's done is taken the exact paint, blended it together, and now there's no seam.
It's pretty good.
Pretty sweet. Some big head is in the way, but look how good he's doing. Some big logo's in the way. How cool is that? Oh, I gotta put this back in my left ear.
Does it say L on it?
Yes.
Okay, well it's in the correct ear.
Okay, I'm going in.
All right.
I don't have that much to do with the Luann's daughter portrait because I kind of like how it is. But I'm just going to take a little detail brush.
The lighting right now is really nice.
Around and see
it
how
won't be for long.
It's a nice little thing, and then I'll leave
Just
it
to
on.
spite me.
I'll leave it alone because I've got plenty to do, plenty other things to do. Now, this is a nice ladder situation because I have something to lean on all of a sudden. This is a baking chute I found out in the shed. Cameron and I have inherited a lot of relatives' things after they've passed, and I've got a lot of this stuff, so I'm putting it to use. And think about the idea of
That's a lie. I'm pretty sure that's my
all
baking
these different
sheet.
color compartments. Look at. Okay. Now, one thing I think could look cool is a little bit of shadowing in here, if y'all remember the photo. Oh, that's not the right color, because now she's blending into the wall, so I'm going to darken it up a little bit. If y'all remember the photo, there was cat shadow in there. That's pretty cool. I'm going to use a tiny little brush. Get some detail on her hair. She's got brown hair, I think. Sepia tone is like the old photographs used to be, and it really, really is a great way to look at it and do it in sepia tone first, and then if you want to get into it, you can always add some more color. No orange? You're going to have to mix some with some red and yellow. Yes, sir. I used it all in something. Oh, I got on a roll yesterday on the sky on this painting. I mean, I worked all day, like 6 hours on just the sky, smoothing out the clouds and everything. Fantastic. That is a great way to spend the morning, the day, painting some clouds and the sunset. It is a perk being an artist. You get to paint the sunset, which gives you an excuse to constantly look at sunset. Daydreaming out the window. I used to get trouble at school for that, but look at me now, y'all. Luann, this is such a cute picture. Thank you so much for letting me paint it. You got it, Mike? Yeah. Okay. Now, Cameron, didn't you have some pictures of the Cliffords you wanted me to put in there? You don't have them with you?
Nope.
In your phone somewhere?
Nope. They sent them to you.
Oh, they sent them to me. Where did they send them?
Probably Brad Smith Art. I mean, they might have. Let me check. Let me see.
Oh, Jerry Clifford, if you're out there, please resend those pictures. I do want to include your family.
No, you're right. They sent them to me.
Thank you.
They're not really the right perspective, though.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
They're not really the right perspective.
Before that.
That they sent them to me.
Before that.
That was it. That's all I've said.
About me being right?
No.
Didn't you say I was right?
No, that doesn't sound like something I would say.
You didn't say I was right about the Terry Clifford picture. Officially. Who's going to go there? I'm over here working. He's just insulting. It wasn't really an insult, but I thought I had it right. Well, whenever you have those, they're at the wrong angle, but I'll try it. It's just an idea, y'all. It doesn't have to be always a perfect angle. This was out of the blue. Luann just told me yesterday, I think, these over because blue. So that's half the fun part about interacting with so many people. Somebody's got to take care I want and have them have their grandchildren. That's cool. And they've got a happy life. And I don't know if they really know what's going on outside as cities are burning. But I guess that's part of the whole thing that the painting will speak to when you come to see it. And putting a little highlight in there. I just love this little room they're in. Reminds me of everybody as a child, his mom walking into your room. Cute, 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 double cute. Alright, did y'all see that at all?
Yeah, oh yeah. Alright, I sent you Terry's stuff.
Well, see, the problem is I can't do my live feed and look up text, can I?
Why wouldn't you be able to?
Well, they hooked up to Facebook?
Well, I mean, you don't need to be watching it on your phone.
No, I know, but I don't want to have all my people watching.
What does that have to do with... Yeah, that has nothing to do with anything.
Okay. What'd you... Oh, here.
It's in Messenger.
I haven't got it yet.
You did.
No. What'd you say?
In Messenger, not
Messenger.
messages. He always gets those confused.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see what she's got going here. No, I think those are going to work. Okay. I'm going to now put in the Cliffords.
Hello, Cliffords. I hope y'all are watching.
Yes.
Where are they going to go?
They're going to go where Mike is working. Let me move that ladder, Mike.
NASA's doing something. We might have to cut in with them. Oh, it's a press conference. It's okay.
Breaking into the detail glasses, I'm getting serious.
Here's the photo.
Mm-hmm.
Can anybody see that? That's what I'm going to be sketching.
Nice. I thought the chalk one might be better.
That's fantastic. We're going to be working on the sidewalk. You may have to adjust your camera a little bit, Cam.
Why?
Well, with me working on the sidewalk situation. I mean, you'll know. That is, I mean, is everybody amazed? Can everybody see Mike's fantastic? Is that incredible? What scene? Hello. Oh, it hasn't even been 10 minutes. This guy is amazing. Oh, I love it. Yes. Yes, indeed. Getting rich with the colors. Yeah, right there. The orange. Tell them how you did that. Nice. It's a reddish orange. So we like it. Sunset. Now, Mike, what I'm going to do is work right here by you, okay?
It's about to get hot here.
And
you can't see, the sun is like right here.
So we're going to show the folks how you and I work so well together. You literally work on top of it. And that's not innuendo, that's just like standing above. Okay. Can y'all see me?
Oh, yeah.
Me, Cam?
Oh, wait, okay. I gotta move it.
Hold on. Whoop, Brad and Mike from this angle, okay.
Alright. I didn't used to have to move this much whenever we were only one camera, but...
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Maybe like right here.
Can't tell if he's saying anything. I think he's focused. He's too focused to entertain y'all, or teach y'all. No, he messed up.
Not a good line. Okay to erase. These are the Clifford. I should just break out a brush. I'm kind of having fun knocking it out with a break-in paintbrush. The hard part is I'm trying to, everybody's on pretty much the same size level as far as all the characters in this middle region. So it's kind of hard to make sure your size is all matched when you're out here this close to it instead of stepping back. So you must absolutely step back and get the other view.
This is the hourly reminder that please, if you have not already, share the stream. Give us a comment. It's been pretty quiet. I guess people are out doing stuff on Saturdays like they should not be doing. So please give us a share. Tell your friends why you like the show. That'll help get us views, boost our numbers so we can keep doing this show so that this huge 100-foot canvas is not all for naught. Thank you so much.
What's happening over there, Cam?
Nothing.
Okay, I thought I
Just
heard
doing
you
some
talk.
plugs.
Okay.
We can't really hear each other, so.
Air plugs from in. Here we go. How cute is this? This is already cute, Mike. I got a whole Norman Rockwell thing going here. You want me to put him playing basketball?
No, it sounds like it. Mike's shoes are so squeaky on this concrete floor.
Oh.
Sounds like basketball.
Yeah, I hear you. He does play a lot of basketball, so. This is a perfect little pose for what I'm trying to do here. Here's Clark, her brother. He's just standing there watching. So cute. That's Molly. Isn't it her name Molly, Cam? These are my, I should know this, nieces and nephews. But...
I can't hear you.
Oh, Terry's kids. Their names.
I have no idea.
Clark, Molly.
I have too many cousins to keep track, Mike.
It's hard to see everybody. Sweetest family. Both parents are librarians. How cool is that?
I barely even know your name.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay, well, we can't hear each other. We're going to have to improve on our systems here. Isn't there some way you can turn a microphone on for me, Cameron? No, like in my ear space. I got these expensive things. You know what I'm saying? So I can hear what you're saying?
Maybe. Let me see.
Because I'm sure we've been talking over each other. And anytime I look back at the show, I think, man, we could have done something so much better, but we just didn't. We didn't have the technology. It doesn't look like Clark yet.
Nope.
No?
Hold on. Negatory.
I hear you, Mike. I hear you. Okay, I did not like. I started Clark out too small, so or too low.
What does this do? Can you hear that? No.
A little higher.
Let me see.
We're working on some side projects with Cameron making progress on his movie. So that's kind of cool. Bring what? No, you'll have to mix it with yellow, white, and a little bit of brown. I've got a lot of the brown over here in this little pan. Oh, here, that's brown. Ooh, there's some yellow, white. Yeah, you can mix it right here. Oh, that's going to be tough. It's something I really challenge you here. So, moving in. Good school, Clark, and then we're drawing on there.
Can you hear that?
No, that at all looks real nice. And I came back on that, Mike.
You can't hear me.
And did the rustic, oldie,
Alright, what happens if I do this?
Over the top. You know what I'm saying? The shadow color there. So if you want to get it just like his old. It's this same brown here. It's sort of the top coat. That'd be cool. for those who might be painting at home, there are no mistakes. It's just paint. We don't want to get nervous about it. You can't mess anything up. Well, I think Clark's position is wrong again. Something tells me it needs to be right there. Maybe that's my instinct. Oh, I'm getting a feedback thing.
Okay.
Cameron, say something.
Can you hear me?
Can't hear you. I can just hear myself.
Okay.
Awkward.
Can you hear me?
I can
no,
hear
that's
you.
not good.
Houston, we have touchdown. We have touchdown. Yeah, that's perfect, Mike.
Interesting.
You can add some, whatever you want in there, man. Really, you might want to wipe that footprint out. But, Kay Ray actually painted that originally, but I don't think she would mind if you had to touch it up. Well, it probably had some black and some blue in it. It was never there, right? Well, that's kind of interesting. There's Clark. I've just a little thrown it in there. That doesn't mean it's going to stay like that, but I just have to base coat them in. They're drawing. I'm not even sure what they're drawing. But he's noticing this car. Oh.
No, you can kind of see them there. Can anybody see them? They don't look perfect yet, but they're going to, because that angle looks weird.
I told you.
But I'm going to end up getting it right. Even if it looks wrong now. There's Clark I'm trying to paint him. Doesn't look right.
Can you hear anything now? I didn't think so. Can you hear anything now? Let's see.
Handsome, sincere, never tells a lie. Only late every day only by 10 minutes. He only lives a mile
Can you hear
from
anything
me,
now?
So I don't know where the 10 minutes goes, but that's okay.
Hello.
Okay, let me go ahead and move on to some other people in the picture. I'll come back to Clifford. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the father
hear me now?
in here watching the TV.
Can you hear me now? Hello.
Which is what a lot of us have been doing. All right, y'all. Who else do I have? Let me find some photos of the family members or something. Okay, Mike. Mike's hustling out here. That's why we call him Mike Hustle. Yeah, it's just orange with brown and black. Yeah. On the bottom side here. And this is just some white with some tan.
He's currently trying to leave, but my father keeps bringing him in. Can you hear me?
All right.
Brad Smith, can you hear me? Brad Smith. Brad Smith, can you hear me? Coming in.
I don't think that works, Cam. Now, this is a cute portrait. I don't know if anybody can see this.
Levage, the two-way communication is not going to happen.
Oh, don't worry about it, Cam. We're fine. I moved on to this whole portrait thing over here.
It's starting to lag over there. Not happy that it's lagging. It'll catch up. Slowly, it'll catch up. Mike is a ghost. Look at that. He's here. He's gone. He's here. He's gone. It's Ghost. Take a shot. We've seen a ghost. There he goes. Catching up.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite things is doing portraits of people. So I'm starting to get into the total fun of this. You don't know, look how beautiful this happy couple is. This is Chris who was just here filming. Uh-huh. So, Chris is a cool dude. Filmer, well, he's still a musician. He's a great guy, and he lives in Burlington, so we've got a lot of years not seeing each other, so now it's going to be fun. It's all on now. What a cool dude. What's the matter, Mike?
I'm going to move the camera real quick so we can get some nice detailed shots. Be right back.
Okay. This color here? Yeah, you're almost there. It just needs a little more orange in it.
Dramatic lighting. Okay. Corona cam. Bam. Oh yeah, that's a good looking shot.
Is that a good shot?
Oh, it looks great.
Chris is getting over into his wife's bubble although on the picture the bubbles are mingling. Very cute. Come on, everybody. This is cute.
Now, who are these people?
It's Chris who was just here and his wife.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Now, why is he halfway in a bubble and halfway not?
Oh, he's trying to stay close to his wife. You know, everybody, all right. You know how everybody is selfie, has selfie time. You know, like this. No, this is just a loose schedule, so it doesn't have to be anything. I'm more or less just trying to find out what placement is. Yeah, some cool sideburns. When you rough sketch something, it doesn't matter, because once you start putting paint on it, it's going to look different. You just do your best at all times. There's no such thing as perfection unless you're just like trying to reproduce a photograph. You already have a photograph while you're trying to do that.
I'm trying to find where how much battery it has left, but
cool.
Sorry about that.
Something interesting about it, see how they come out. Chris is kind of looking thuggy here. He was a Trump term. Well, just because he's got his arm around his right neck, real laid back, super cool. Thank you, Mike. You worked hard at that. It really did. It looks beautiful. You can add some white to it as well. Or I actually like that color a lot. But it wouldn't bother me if it ended up somewhere else. But add some white or gray to it. Okay, so there's Chris. Beautiful light. Whose name is failing me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having trouble with names today. My bad. We're not going to hang too long today because I've had a long week. But we sure appreciate y'all joining us.
Yeah, the white and gray.
That was it, huh? Mike's the man.
I don't know if it's going to wait.
This light is on me. I'm about to burn up, y'all. I'm about to burn up. I look like I'm in 12 Angry Men. There's no Angry Men here. Oof. Look how dramatic. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So dramatic.
Oh, you cinematographer, you.
I'm all about that lighting.
Look at this cool dog I get to.
Aww.
Putting that dude in there.
Too cute.
Selfie.
Is he going to go over on Chris's shoulder or something? Because there's a lot of blank space over there.
That's where the dog goes. That's
Aw.
why I moved Chris over. Gotta find a
Do you use a special kind of artist pencil sharpener?
Well, if I can find it, I do. I have pencil sharpeners everywhere, but this is my favorite one, Stadler Mars.
Stadler Mars.
It's an old company that made just graphic art supplies. They have perfected blades last longer.
Don't they have mechanical artist pencils that you could use or something instead of having to sharpen
No,
it?
man, they don't work well. This is a real soft pencil, and you can't get a soft pencil to come out of there being hold into a full stick without the wood breaking.
See ya, Mike.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. You nailed it.
Looks great.
See y'all later, everybody. I'll holler at you. On Monday, give me a holler. We'll work it out. We'll figure it out. We got stuff to do next week, so keep your schedule open.
Y'all got to get ready for Oklahoma again, hopefully, sometime.
Yeah, I know that, man. We're going to Oklahoma, I'm sure. Not next week. Next week we've got... I talked to them, but they're still building up there, and we're going to end up just working here in Burleson for some people.
Oh, yeah, you got that other thing. Okay.
Yeah, so, all right, Mike, thank you for working. You're awesome. Take care. Be careful getting out of the big city.
Yeah, well, I mean, but yeah.
Don't worry. All right, man. Be cool. So that's that. Let me go over
It's about to get real dark. It's already really hot in here. Not, I mean, the AC isn't, but... What's the dog's name?
He's doing a selfie, my man. Big old nose.
Good answer. He can't hear me.
Go on. Let up here, comes out here, bam. Something like that.
I hope my microphone picks up just how echoey it is in here. Yo, we really need y'all to stay home and not be going out so much. We need the viewership, but also for your own health and safety. The coronavirus is not under control whatsoever yet, so, you know, please stay home. Please watch our show. Please share our show. Please comment so we can collaborate with you guys. That's a good-looking dog.
Isn't it, man? Must be some kind of pit bull or something. I'm not sure. Cameron's got a pit bull that is totally sweet. Of course, she's half super sweet.
Camera is lagging a little bit. Tells me the battery needs to be changed. Be right back. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's okay. Alright, I think we're good. Maybe it was a momentary hiccup. I had the burpees. If you guys would like a Brad Smith original portrait of one of your pooches, he does offer that. That is a possibility. Just visit bradsmithart.com. Send us an email. Alright, so we got about 23 minutes left, and then because my dad and I can't really hear each other, and I don't want to be a sports commentator on this sketching, we're probably going to end it soonish. 23 minutes until 6:30. Depending on how much energy he has, we might not go that far, but we'll see. During the sketching phase, it's hard for him to actually focus on what he's doing, but or it's easy for him to focus, it's hard for him to focus and also commentate and teach you guys. So if you're painting along, if you're sketching along, we apologize during this momentary lapse.
Okay, he got a little bigger than I planned on. This one looks better.
It's right here. I do wish the GoPro was as HD as this camera is. Of course, I have the good lighting as well, so what are you gonna do?
Okay, y'all, that's super cool. I'm going to put the news on here on the TV. Car burning.
He's improvising, watch out.
In the background. Maybe even a police car.
Dangerous. Who knows what's gonna happen now? This could turn into a radically different painting now.
Get bad, y'all. Be careful up there. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think I like where this is going. Our friend Chris works for a big news station here, so he's always got the news on. How's that look, Cam?
Looks beautiful. What are they looking at?
They're looking at...
Well, I guess they're not looking at anything. That's the point.
Well, they're looking at how cute they are.
They're busy taking selfies.
Yes, and another thing, although Chris wasn't noticing, they're just a stereotype for people that might be not paying attention to their cell phones. I just found out about
Sorry,
that
Chris.
night. Who rang up the bell? Maybe they're started on that phone. I'm not sure. Okay, that dog's got a sexy figure. Calm down. Beautiful,
Yo, look at this light hitting me.
beautiful.
I've never looked better.
Okay. Now, let's see how that looks. From a distance.
I'd like to buy the world a Coke. Yeah,
You're really singing.
well, I mean, look at the lighting. I look like an angel. This is getting ridiculous, y'all.
Hey, y'all. I'm coming along there.
So we don't have that much time left, especially since we can't actually communicate with each other.
That's half our shtick is when we get to talk.
Yikes. We didn't realize how, like, literally... Here, you're muted, so pretend this microphone is your ears, because it literally is for our audience. I'm gonna go back here. You can hear me, you can hear me, you can hear me. It's probably starting to get a little sketchy. You probably can't hear a thing I'm saying now. I'm 10 feet from the...
That's crazy,
from the
Cam.
microphone.
Crazy Cam. I'm gonna start calling this the crazy Cam. Sit there so I can get your picture.
Why do you need a picture?
Why not?
I'm not even in the good lighting.
I know I got some light flares.
The lens flares will be over there. If you want to get a good picture, get behind the desk, with me at the desk, with the, like where the light is coming in there. I'm gonna clean up a little bit.
Y'all, I'm gonna write a monologue next week.
He says we're gonna do the Johnny Carson thing next week. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Although the more serious the news gets, the sillier we'll be able to make stuff. Hopefully. So. I know, it's ridiculous. But anyway, so we have about 15 minutes or so left. We can end a little early, obviously, but it's getting very hot where the computer station is with this lighting. Very pretty, but very hot.
But we love y'all for hanging out with us. It's really fun for us. We look forward
We
to
did
it all
a
week.
heck of a lot today, that's for sure. We hung all of these pieces up. Did this painting over here. cleaned up some seams.
Yeah.
Sketched all them in. Actually pretty productive.
Yeah, we hold all the supplies in. People don't realize how hard that is.
Okay, so let's do, yeah.
All right, everybody, have a good weekend.
Well, no, hold on. Give it 1 minute. Because then it's at 6:15. That's a nice even thing.
But we're making progress over here on Corona Canvas, y'all. We're really kicking butt on it.
We'll probably be back here next week on the count of the canvas is here. So there's not much else for us to do.
Yeah. Until we can find some more canvas.
Now, on the 4th of July and all that kind of stuff, well, he's going to be gone on 4th of July, but maybe before then we can do like a special theme for holidays. We can do a special holiday episode or something. But
well, I don't know what day the 4th of July is, but if it's a Saturday, we should do it for Michigan.
That would be kind of cool.
I'd like to go there and paint a mural while I'm in Michigan, so I might paint it on the side of somebody's barn or something while I'm there. That could be fun.
That'd be kind of fun.
You know, just take a couple days and paint.
I don't know if anybody up there would know how to set up a... Well, you could do it from your phone.
Yeah, we'll do it.
You could just do it from your phone. Not Skype in,
My
but...
sisters will be with me. They'll do it. They know how to set up everything.
Maybe.
So, we're going to try to
It would be Brad by himself, though. I wouldn't be here, because when he Skypes in from Skype or Google Hangout or whatever, the quality of the stream isn't great, but if he did it directly from his phone, it'd be good. It'd be full muy HD.
Okay, so we'll probably...
that would be cool,
we're gonna
though.
Start thinking about that.
What we might be able to do, you might be able to stream, and then I might be... We'll worry about that.
But big things are happening. We appreciate y'all checking in with us. We're down in Fort Worth's near South Side. We really just call it downtown. And we're at Shipping and Receiving, who will get open again.
Yes,
someday
thank
for
you, Eddie,
concerts.
and Shipping and Receiving for letting us come in while y'all are closed. It's obviously the best time to do it.
Yeah.
And for turning the AC on, I know it's not cheap to run the AC for us. So do you know how to turn it off, actually?
No, but we're gonna write to Eddie.
We'll text Eddie and let him know.
And we'll be back here
next week.
Next week, same time, same station.
Mm-hmm.
And Cam showed that picture of that beautiful family, and I just sketched the portrait. I'll have some of this done. I was gonna get into the whole Minneapolis thing, but I'm just gonna do it on my in my own time, not on the show. Maybe we'll film it a little bit, but y'all be safe and be cool. And
it might be nice if we do each house is a new episode.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Because there are 3 houses. You did a lot on this one, but you can finish this one up.
Yeah. That's
during
a good
the week,
idea,
and then the next week can be the next house. And
any
then
of our Hispanic friends or Mexican immigrant families, the third house is going to be a Hispanic family. I'm going to do some research this week and see how the corona is affecting their households, and we know that the African American community and probably the Mexican American community has been hit hard. I know the African American community has, on top of all
in
stuff.
multiple ways.
Yeah. So y'all hang in there. Let's try to bring people together as much as we can.
Okay. All right. I mean, we're past 6:15, but we'll go ahead and end it there.
Y'all. Thank you for coming over and watching us.
Okay, and